Hello. I'm alone right now. Oh my God. I literally just woke up. I'm talking to myself because no one's here, but I feel like you guys can rewatch this, so that's why I'm talking. Okay, I'm going to post on my community tab on YouTube and see if anyone wants to join. Oh my God, we have someone. Hello, whoever's here. I love you. Thank you for being here. Oh my God, 2 people. Guys, 3. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I'm literally so happy to have you guys here. By the way, the reason I sound like I'm dying is because I just woke up. YouTube kept telling me that the best time to live stream was at like 3 a.m. Sydney time. And I was like, babe, I can't live stream at 3 a.m. Oh my God, good morning, Haley. I don't know how to say, is it Lie? L-Y? Lee? Lie? Hello, my beautiful friends. How are you guys? What time is it where you are? Oh my God, this coffee is so good. Lol, that's way too late. I know. I wish I was one of those like cool people who could stay up really late. You know, there's people who do YouTube videos where they post like all-nighter. I just can't. I literally can't do that. Okay, give me a second. Oh, it's 6 p.m. Have you had dinner? What did you have? 5 p.m. Isabella's here. Hey, girl. 8:40 a.m. in Vegas. Oh my God, you're in Brisbane. Of course. Are you guys in lockdown in Brisbane? Let me know. Honestly, fuck being in Sydney right now, dude. In case you guys don't know, / don't live in Australia, we're in lockdown right now. And it's really boring. And it keeps getting extended. Okay, I'm live on YouTube. We'll do some fun things, I promise. I'm not just gonna... I'm live on YouTube right now. Come say hi. I just had one last week, mask wearing for another week. That is so good. Honestly, lockdown is so boring, but also like at least I don't live in the US where they had lockdown for like a year. I mean, you got to be grateful for the little things, right? Come say hi. I've never done a live stream before, guys. I've wanted to, but I don't know. I was just nervous. I'm shy. No Delta strain, please. Lol. I know. It's so scary. Honestly, I'm so sick of talking about COVID, but at the same time, it's the only thing that's happening in my life right now. So I swear to God, it's just like all we talk about. Isabella lives in Texas. Oh my God. I'm so jealous, actually. At least this chat isn't hectic yet. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm not expecting it to get hectic. I'm so happy to just have you guys here, to be honest. I would be very overwhelmed if there were more than like 5 people in here. I actually should also post on my Instagram story, shouldn't I? Okay. I'm the worst at Instagram. I don't know if you guys follow me, but honestly, I don't post anything. Okay, I'm going to have to take an awkward selfie, so let's do that now. Okay. Hey, how are you doing with the lockdown in Sydney? Hello. Thank you for joining. I'm doing okay, actually. Surprisingly well, to be honest. Last lockdown was March 2020. And I feel like I've talked about this so much, but I was a bit depresso. I lost my job and I just like didn't have anything to do. So I sat on the couch and I'm not joking. I played video games from like 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. Classic. Whereas this time I have things to do. Like I have a job, I have YouTube, I'm studying part-time. So I feel like I'm staying a lot busier, which I seriously think is the key to not going into a depressive hole. Do we all agree on that? How are you doing? Give me life updates, guys. What's new? What's happening? We have 5 people. A day on the couch today, damn work. Do you work on Saturdays, Haley? What do you do, if you don't mind me asking? I feel like you guys know this, but I work in digital marketing 2 days a week, which is I did full-time for a while and I honestly hated it so much. Could so go down the couch. I can't believe you have to work on a Saturday, Haley. Guys, lots of lockdown vlogs coming your way if you guys like vlogs. Also planning on doing some online thrifting content, so stay tuned for that. It's not the same as in person. Sure do new home sales for GJ Gardner Homes. Oh my God. Big girl. You're a full-on adult. I still haven't posted on my Instagram story. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to be lame. I hate that photo, so I'm going to take another one. Okay. Oh my God, so awkward. Come join me on YouTube live. Bring a coffee. Do you guys drink coffee? Some people hate it, and I feel like most people love it, but let me know if you guys are coffee drinkers. I wish my voice didn't sound like this. How long did it take for you to get monetized? It took me, how long did it take? I think just over a year. It was a year and 2 weeks. So I don't know if that's long or short. I feel like it's pretty standard, to be honest. Obviously, some people get monetized in like a month. But yeah, I did not do that. Oh my God, Haley, coffee, yes. Girl, I love your energy. We would be best friends in real life. Coffee makes me fall asleep. Excuse me? Can you please elaborate on that? Please, I need you to elaborate on that. Explain to me like how coffee makes you fall asleep, because it's the only thing that keeps me awake. So we are like complete opposites. Prosuna, is that how I say your name? I hope it is. Let me know if I mispronounced. I drink matcha instead. I love matcha as well. Oh, it's so good. Do you put sweetener in your matcha, or do you just have it normal? And do you have it iced or hot? I feel like that's a very hot topic. In the summer, oh my God, in the summer, I have it iced, and in the winter, I have it hot, same as my coffee. Oh my God, I said your name right. Woo! Guys, this is so fun. Oh my God, we have 8 people. If you guys are watching and not speaking, I would love for you to say hi so I know who you are. Tiny bit, mostly iced. We love that. Queen of iced matcha right there. Every time I drink coffee, I fall asleep. I don't know why, it just happens. I literally can't believe that. I mean, no, I believe you. I just can't understand how that's possible. That's such a fun story, though. That should be your opening line on a first date. Or, you know, when you go to like, I don't know if you guys are in like high school or uni, but I feel like you always have to do those icebreaker exercises, which I literally hate so much. Oh my God, kill me. And they're like, tell us your name, your pronouns, and like a fun thing about you. And what the fuck is fun about me? Do you know what I mean? But that is so fun about you, that you drink coffee. Every time you drink coffee, you fall asleep. Guys, if anyone's watching and not talking, can you say hi? I really want to know who the 9 people here are. 9 people. Oh, love your content. It's great to have someone from my area making videos. Thank you so much. Are you from Sydney as well? I was just about to ask what suburb you lived in, but literally do not tell me that. I can't believe it. Sorry, sometimes I forget that we're not like real life friends, and that you can't just give people your suburbs online. But thank you so much. I'm really glad that you like my content. Guys, let me know if you like vlogs, or if you came for the thrifting content, or if you like both. I feel like because my channel grew so much from thrifting, I always feel like really guilty when I don't post a thrifting video, but at the same time, I'm not a thrifting channel, like totally. So hello, love the mug, Caitlin. Welcome to the party. I love your last name. Yeah, welcome to the party. Thank you. This mug is from Woolworths. I don't know if you're from Australia or not, but it's a supermarket and it cost me $3, and they also have it in blue and mint green, and it's so sexy. I love vlogs. Oh my God, Isabella, you are a queen. Thrifting is great. Love vlogs too. Oh, guys, thank you so much. Oh my God, there's 10 people. We've hit double digits. I'm so grateful to have you guys all here. I'm so glad I did this. This is so much fun. I thrift too, and when this lockdown is over, I want to check out the spots you recommend. Oh my God, go to Salvo's. Do it, do it, do it. I don't know if you've been. Go to the Salvo's in St. Peter's. It is the best. Although it was dicey, guys. I don't know. I feel like most of you are from Australia, but just in case you're not, every day there's like a list of venues that gets updated, venues that are close contacts of COVID. So like if someone who was infectious went into the venue, it'll get updated. And at the very, very beginning, Salvo's St. Peter's was one, and I hadn't been, so it was fine. But I was like, someone with COVID just can't stop thrifting, guys. They went like 5 times a week, like in the week. It was crazy. If you guys have any questions for me, shoot them over, but happy to just keep chatting as well. Isabella, wow. Guys, this is so much fun. Sorry, guys, I'm just checking my community tab to see if anyone else wants to join. Also, I did not realize I looked this crazy this morning. Some people look hella hot when they wake up, and I just don't. And I'm not fishing for compliments, okay? Don't say anything about it. Okay. Well, I brought some little eye masks. I thought we could do them together. Here's actually such a good life hack, guys. Okay. Oh, and we've got questions as well, so this is great. Okay, I don't know if this is the same thing in every country. I'm assuming it is. But those like gel under eye patches, right? And they're so fucking expensive. Like I go to Woolies, which is a supermarket here, and they're literally like $11 for 2 of the gel eye things. Terrible. I went onto this website, iHerb. They sell like groceries. I've bought from them heaps of times because they do heaps of good like vegan food and stuff. Anyways, they have this pack of 60 eye patches, and I think it cost me like $10. Isn't that crazy? And they're all just like, oh my God, you can't see them? And they give you a little spoon. So let's do it, guys. Okay. Caitlin says, what is your favorite thrifting find? Ooh. Do you know what? I know exactly what it is. It is. I love that I have it here. I swear this wasn't planned. It is this jacket. I feel like so many people, the jacket with the, what's that? Cheetah print? Leopard print? Literally half the comments on that video were about that jacket. It seriously is just the cutest thing ever. Although honestly, I haven't worn it out yet because it's so baggy, but it's so cute. Oh my God, sorry, I do want to answer Prashuna's question, but Haley, film your first video. Do it, girl. You guys all need to start YouTube channels. No, you don't. But if you're considering it, just do it. Literally, you'll regret it if you don't. Okay, sorry, I'll come back to Haley, but let's go in order. Prashuna, what do you do for self-care? Any routines? That's a really good question. I don't know which way these go. I always forget. I think it's this way. What do I do for self-care? I love a bath. I know some people think baths are gross. Oh, that feels so weird. But I love a bath, and I love to have a glass of red wine in the bath because I am of age. Although I'm not going to lie to you guys, I definitely did drink underage. People always lie about that on YouTube. I'm like, babe, we all know that you did not have your first sip of alcohol when you turned 21 or 18. Anyways, I love a bath, and I love a Netflix reality show, guys. Too Hot to Handle, just finished the 2nd season. So good. Love is Blind, Selling Sunset, and Bling Empire. Oh my God. I binged them all, and that is my ultimate form of self-care. I also do love reading. Okay, let's move on. These things feel so weird, but I look like, I don't know. I look like a self-care queen. Okay, Haley, oh my God. So excited that you are thinking of starting a YouTube. You need to film your first video. Just do it. You're tossing up filming between a Depop and op shop. Oh no, right. You're tossing up filming a first video, Depop and op shop haul. Any tips? Honestly, for your first video, you just need to film it. My first video is literally the most awkward thing I've ever seen because you're not just like naturally good on camera. Like you have to practice, and that just comes with filming more and more. I would say watch heaps of other thrifting and op shop videos and like get a sense of the edits that people are using and figure out what you like. I feel like you find your style, or at least I found my style through, oh, sorry, I just touched my microphone. I found my style through just like getting inspiration from other accounts, and I didn't copy them. I definitely made my own style, but like you can just pick elements from people's videos and kind of implement them into your video. And yeah, I just honestly, you just have to film and just do it, and you'll learn along the way. And also, when you first start, I think you can get really addicted to analytics and like growing and I don't know, not gaining. Sorry, I keep touching these. They're just kind of like they're sliding down my face. Yeah, you can just check that bloody YouTube Studio app like every day, but just like genuinely enjoy it. Don't worry about the stats for the first while. Just like find your rhythm, find your style. And then after a while, you can start to focus on like making searchable content and all of that. Because if you don't love it, there's literally no point. And you might film a video and be like, I hated that so much, never again. So I hope that helped. Let me know if you have any more questions on that. I love talking about YouTube. It's like truly my passion. Oh my God, my hair looks so bad, guys. Is cheetah print your favorite animal print? I've never thought about my favorite animal print. I don't wear animal prints too much. Do you know what? I think I like cow print the most. I know that trend is kind of done, like, but the cute cow print pants, so cute. And I have a cow print bucket hat as well, and I like that a lot. So I would say cow print. I just think cheetah print is like very busy, whereas cow print, it's like a lot of white and then small dots of black. Obviously, that's what cow print is. So yeah. Haley says, I'm just worried about not maintaining content. Life's just so busy. Do you know what though? I totally get that. Trust me, I do. But like, don't let that stop you from starting. If you start and then you're like, fuck this, life's way too busy, then like don't continue. But it seriously could be the best thing that you've ever done, and you won't know until you try. And you might end up spending 2 hours editing a video and like killing it that way. Things might not take as long as you think, or they might take way longer than you think, and then you don't have to do it, or you can just prioritize and find ways to fit it in. It is a lot of hard work, but I think you should do it. I really think you should do it. And Haley, tell me when you post your first video and I will be there to watch it and subscribe, please. Just like DM me on Instagram or something. Hey, Sherry, how's it going? Welcome to the party. Oh my God, guys, we're on 10 people again. If you guys are secretly watching, please do say hi. Sherry, how are you going? What time is it where you are from? Hype girl, yes, please. Honestly, Haley, like I just spent literally like 5 years not making a YouTube channel because I was so scared of so many things. And like, you just have to start. You never know where this could take you. Also, I will say, oh my God, I have to take these off, guys. They're just like sliding down my face. That was fun while it lasted. I have to say, oh my God, I look crazy. If you are going to get into the thrifting niche, like I just have to say that it's so searchable and it's such a good topic to get into because, I mean, as we know, I literally was making YouTube videos for like a year, and, I had a couple of videos do quite well, but nothing to the extent of my thrifting video. And then I post one thrifting video and it's like, I've gained like 2,000 subscribers from that one video, Haley. So if you're like gonna do it, just just do it, honestly. You never know what could happen. It could be your job. Who knows? Sherry, I'm good. It's almost 6 p.m. July, not sure if you remember me from Instagram. I do. Your feed was heaven. Was happy to see you're doing a live stream while I wait for pizza. Isabella says, I would be very self-conscious filming in public. Oh my God, same. Same. I did a video, I don't know if you guys remember it. It's not like my best video, but it was called I Don't Know What to Do with My Life. And I touch on like how scared I was to film in public. And I just did it anyway. I literally for that video brought my tripod and my DSLR camera to like this very public park. And so many people were looking at me, but like, I was like, fuck it. I'm never going to see these people again. Like they don't care. How are people commenting on the, oh my God, guys, sorry. I want to finish that thought, but one of my best friends just said, how are people commenting on the live stream? How do I do it? Sasha, you're so cute. Ha ha ha. I don't know if you're watching, Sash, but you need a YouTube account. I'm going to text her that as well. Anyways, Isabella, what I was going to say is that you don't have to film in public. Like, let's take my absolute queen, love of my life, Emma Chamberlain. If you go back and watch her old vlogs, she didn't film in public. She literally just would superimpose like a photo of herself and she would make it like move into the store and then make it move out of the store. Like, and I did the same in my first vlog, actually. There are so many ways you can get around filming in public. Like, you just don't have to do it if you're not comfortable. Also, not that you are, but if you are using that as an excuse not to start a channel, it's not a good enough excuse. I'm sorry. You still got to start one. But yes, it is super scary filming in public. And I think it's a lot easier when you're with someone else. Like when I'm with Ethan, I can film in public fine because it's like they're going to judge both of us, not just me. You know what I mean? Sherry says, I still can't take outfit pictures in public, needless to say film. Oh my God. Do you know what? I actually feel like outfit pictures is more awkward because like I've tried to do it too. I totally feel you. It's so fucking awkward. But with an outfit picture, you have to like pose. Whereas when you're filming, you could easily just pretend that you're like on FaceTime or I don't know. I always think if someone stops me and it's like, what are you filming? I'm just going to say, I have to film like a day in the life for work. They don't care. Whereas an outfit picture, you have to be like in public. That's awkward. But you know what, Sherry? I believe in you. I truly do. At the end of the day, guys, this goes for literally anything. Nobody gives a fuck. We're scared of like taking photos in public. That person's probably scared that their outfit looks weird or like they just got broken up with and that's all they're thinking about. Like they're actually not thinking about you. They might look at you for 1 second and be like, that girl's taking a photo of herself. That's a bit cheesy, but like it's not going to affect their life. So you just have to go for it. I need to take my own advice though. I care so much about what people think sometimes. Let me know if you guys do as well. That's a real 2020 goal. I can't believe one of my best friends, Sasha, is in this live stream. That's so funny. She's just not a YouTube girl at all. It's so sweet. All my best friends are so sweet. Like none of them are really YouTube people. Ella Beer. Oh my God. Guys, the queen, Ella Beer, who just joined the chat, she is she is one of my closest friends. Her last name is Beer, so what does that say about her? She's a real firecracker. Is that a good thing? I don't know. She's amazing. I love her. Literally like 90% of my best memories are with her. So many funny stories I could tell about our times together. We went to college together and we did a little bit too much partying together, I would say. Made some terrible life decisions. Oh my God, love the energy we've created in the studio today. Babe, same. Guys, I'm so happy you're all here. This is so much fun. Let me know if you have any quezzies. Ew, I can't believe I just said that. It's so funny live streaming because I can't I can't cut anything, so I can't overthink what I'm saying, which is actually really nice because when I'm filming, guys, I cut out so much shit. Ella has a question. Is this going to expose me or is it just going to be a normal question? Sasha says, this is so fun. Oh my God. Is a taco a sandwich? Oh. Can everyone in this chat, everyone who's watching, please vote? Is a taco a sandwich right now? I've posted this poll to my Instagram story so many times. Basically, the backstory is that my brother, thank you guys. Yes, you're all saying no. It's just blatantly not. My brother, God bless his soul, I love my brother, but he literally will fight you to the death, sorry, to prove his point that a taco is a sandwich. Because he's like, oh, it's fillings between bread. Yeah, no, it's a taco. Exactly, Isabella. It's a taco. It wouldn't be, this was my counter argument, okay? When you go to a cafe, the taco is not going to be under the sandwiches section. It's going to be under the taco section. It's always its own thing. But my brother is like, a sandwich is any fillings between bread. And I'm like, I guess like technically he's right, but it's just not fucking correct. I agree because a tortilla isn't bread. See, okay, I agree with that, except Ella, I think when you Google tortilla, wait, let me do it. It says that it's like bread. Hang on, yeah, it says, sorry, I don't know what's happening with my voice. It says a tortilla is a thin flat. Oh my God. Why do I sound like I'm dying? A tortilla is a thin, flat, circular, unleavened, I don't know what that means, sorry if I'm dumb, flat bread. So then it's like, well, is that bread? It's not even made with wheat a lot of the time. I know, it's made from corn. He's just wrong. Like, he's just actually wrong. Caitlin says it has to be 2 slices of bread. Yeah, but you know what my brother's counter argument would be? That you fold it over, so it is 2 slices of bread. Honestly, arguing with anyone in my family is impossible. You just have to let them win. Sorry if anyone in my family is watching this. I doubt they are, but you just have to nod and concede because it's not worth it. That was a dicey question, though. Do you guys want to play Would You Rather? I feel like that could be really fun, and we'll all play because I want you guys to talk as well. I don't want this to just be like a one-way dialogue. All right, we're gearing up for a hot game of Would You Rather. Am I going to go straight to BuzzFeed? Absolutely. Oh my God. BuzzFeed always reminds me of Ella, actually, who's in this chat, because did we used to watch heaps of BuzzFeed videos together, Ella? Why does BuzzFeed remind me of you? Sherry says, was it dumb to say it's July 9th? Isn't Australia in the future compared to us? I am actually living in the future, Sherry. It is Saturday, 10th of July, 9:03 a.m. That fucks me up. Like, yeah, that really, I can't think about that for too long. Oh my God, wait, quickly before we start, would you rather, guys, this might sound so stupid. Sorry if I do sound dumb, but I'm just being true to myself. Last night I was thinking about phones and how fucking wild it is. Sorry that I swear so much, by the way. I can call someone and they will hear my voice from their own phone, and they could be in a completely different state than me, like a different state in the country, or even a different country. Like, I genuinely, if I think about that for too long, that will not be fun. Okay, guys, would you rather? Wait, Sherry says no. Do you not want to play Would You Rather? Okay, we're just gonna do it anyway. Sherry, I'm so sorry. I love you. Sorry that I sound like I smoke 10 packs of cigarettes a day. I don't. Here's one. Money is just numbers. Oh my God, you're so right. And time, we just invented time. We just decided to put words onto paper and be like, this is July, this is June. What the fuck? I mean, I know it's based around like rotations around the sun or whatever. Oh my God, Prasuna started following me. Love you, Prasuna. Amber B. Hello, welcome. We're about to play Would You Rather. Okay, guys, let's hit it. Are we ready? Would you rather, oh God, This is a classic. Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for the rest of your life or join in once to stop it? Fuck. Oh my God, I can't. I'm picturing it. Don't picture it. Don't picture it. Don't picture it. I'm sorry for saying that. Don't picture it. Now we're all picturing it. Oh my God. Hang on. Just need a coffee. Fuck, guys, I literally can't answer this right because I'm on YouTube, and what if someone cancels me based on my answer? I pass. You guys are like, I'm out. I'm leaving the live stream. Goodbye forever. I think I'd have to watch it every day because I literally cannot join. Okay. Anyway, next, let me know what your answers would be if you want to. 65%. Oh, this is fun. We've got stats. 65% of people agree with me. Okay, next. Would you rather get a paper cut between your fingers every time you touch paper or bite your tongue every time you eat? Obviously get a paper cut every time my fingers touch paper because I can just avoid paper. We live in a digital world, baby. Oh my God, my voice. I'm so sorry. It's 2021. Honestly, like, really, I can avoid paper for most of my life if I need to. And then I can just ask, yeah, you're all agreeing with me. I can just ask Ethan or someone from my family to like open my mail for me. Bite your tongue every time you eat? Are you joking? That would completely ruin food. And food is life. 68% of people agree with me, as well as all of you. Okay, next. Would you rather always feel like you're about to sneeze but can't, or have the hiccups for the rest of your life? Oh, I think we're going to be divided on this one. Oh, Sherry's got a lag. I can go slower, guys. Sorry, I feel like I'm really, really going fast. Isabella, I eat 10 times a day. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. That's so fucking funny. Honestly, girls, same. That's so funny. You're my spirit animal. Okay, you guys are all saying, oh, it's divided. Amber says hiccups. Haley says sneeze. Ella says hiccups. Haley says hiccups hurt. Yeah. Fuck though. You know, when you're about to sneeze and your eyes, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but my eyes water so much and it's like genuinely painful. But also the hiccups, oh my God, that's so annoying. I hate the feeling when you need to sneeze. And then Isabella said people can hear hiccups. I know, and my hiccups are so cringe. I don't know what hiccups even are. Like, do they help us? Surely natural selection would have weeded those out by now. Ella says, I feel like you'd get used to it after a while. It'd be like a workout for your diaphragm. Imagine trying to drive a car while you need to sneeze. I know. Shit. Guys, I don't know what my answer is, actually. Oh, God. I think there's like a YouTube video. I don't know what that channel is called, but there's a really niche channel where they post like 5-minute documentary, like mini documentaries. And I believe there was a girl who had the hiccups for her whole life. And that would suck. Fuck, I have to decide and I can't make decisions. I think I'm going to go with hiccups, actually. I think I am because honestly, when I need to sneeze, get this, guys. 83% of people went with the sneeze option. Wow. Does that surprise you guys? Caitlin says hiccups when you eat would hurt so much. Oh my God, they would. Imagine like, you know, when you eat spicy food and then you get the hiccups, like would your hiccups just be violent then? Oh my God, Ella just sneezed. That's so funny. We made that happen. We have control. Felt good, not gonna lie. Wouldn't want to never do that again. Oh my God, guys. Sorry about my gross dad noises. I literally don't know what's happening to my body. It's honestly because I haven't really spoken to anyone except for Ethan for the last 2 weeks in lockdown. So, Sherry says, wait, sneezes are kind of satisfying though. I do agree, but I hate them. Everyone always says like, oh, sneezes are so satisfying. Like I love the feeling, but we never talk about the aftermath of a sneeze. Are you guys just all good after you sneeze, or do you need to run to the bathroom and like clean yourself up? Because I certainly do. Okay, let's move on. Would you rather be able to detect any lie you hear or get away with any lie you tell? Fuck. Okay, let me talk you through my thought process. Lucy Lillis. Oh my God, my friend Lucy's here. Welcome. Okay, let me give you guys a quick fit. Lucy, this is the sweat set that's from Target. Okay. This is the, oh my God, this is the fit. I do feel a bit like Kim K, minus the massive ass. We're a little flat, like a little pancake back here. Okay. Haley says she wants to be able to detect any lie that she hears. Ella, come on, Skims. Sherry says, I kind of don't want to know how much other people lie. I'm an anxious BB. Same, Sherry. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because what if people lie to us all the time and we just naively believe them? But then it's also kind of like it would weed out toxic people from your life. So maybe it's a good thing. Also, I don't love to lie, but sometimes lies are necessary, like little white lies. Caitlin says be able to tell the lie. Yeah, that's a good one. Haley, I hate BS. Babe, you and me both. But also, if I say to you guys, like, do you like my outfit? And you guys like, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. I kind of don't want to hear that. You know, sometimes when you ask a question, like, do you guys like my hair? But it's like, you're not actually ready to hear the honest truth. So maybe, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm going to go with be able to detect any lie you hear, because I do think we don't need liars in our lives. Cut them out, etc. Ella says, I kind of love the idea of changing the culture around lying. Like, imagine if everyone was like, hey, I'm not coming because I don't want to. That sounds really liberating. Oh my God, dude. Yes. Let's start a movement, Ella. I love that so much. I will say I have started to be more honest about, because I always like commit to social things and then I get to the day and I'm like, ooh, I'm anxious, I'm overwhelmed, I don't want to go. And I have started to be more honest about that. Like if I am just genuinely anxious and can't go, I will say that now. And it's like, it's not up to me whether that person feels offended by that or not. You know what I mean? Like offended by my mental health. Not saying what you think isn't a lie. You're not wrong, Haley. True. Yeah, be like, no, I don't want to go to an ex's wedding. Just say no. Oh my God, I don't think I could ever go to an ex's wedding. Okay, shall we do the next one? Oh my God, this one is violent. Would you rather have to use sandpaper as toilet paper? Ugh, that is awful. Oh my God, don't think about that for too long, guys. Have to use hot sauce as eye drops. Oh my God. I'm gonna have, oh my God. That's fucked up. I want to see what you guys think. That's really violent. Hot sauce as eye drops. Yeah. It's really sensitive down that area. Sandpaper, I swear to God. But also my eyes are sensitive. Oh, Amber says sandpaper is toilet paper. Hot sauce, you need eye drops way less often. How did I not think about that? Obviously, you guys are right. Oh my God, guys, you won't believe what's just happened. I've just spilt my coffee. I knew this would happen, honestly, at some point. Do you guys want to see? On the new tracksuit. Okay, and on the white chair. But do you know what? It happened later in the live stream than I thought it would. When do you use eye drops? You guys are so right. Never. Like literally, I could not tell you the last time I've used eye drops. The reason I hesitated is because I wear contacts every day. So I have to shove my fingers in my eyeballs every day and they're really sensitive. So that's why I was like considering, but you're so right. Okay, have to use hot sauce as eye drops. 23% of people said, oh my God, sorry, I read that wrong. Guys, 77% of people said the sandpaper is toilet paper. They clearly don't have the critical thinking skills that we have. Isabel says the Friends episode where Rachel can use eye drops. Okay, guys, confession, I do not watch Friends. I think I've seen one episode, maybe two. You know when it's like on TV, but you don't like watch it all the way through. So yeah, Friends and The Simpsons are two shows that I like never really got around. I just have a thing about laugh tracks. I just can't do that. Okay, next. Would you rather have taste buds on your butthole or poop through your mouth? I don't know. That's interesting because does everyone do this or just me? Probably taste buds on my butthole. Yeah, Isabella agrees with me. Let me know your thoughts, dudes. Ew, yeah, that second option's horrible. So if you guys are curious, 90% of people agree with me. Taste buds on your butthole. Should we do one more? You guys over this or are you having fun? I can hear movement. Ethan might come say hi in a sec as well. Okay, last one. What if you have diarrhea? Girl, don't even go there. That's fucked up. Oh, God. You're not wrong, though. Okay. Would you rather pee yourself in public once a week or poop your pants in private every day? Oh my God, Primrose. Welcome. I don't know if you've been here for a while, but welcome to the chat. So glad to have you here. Oh, she retracted her message. Sorry, I called you out. Okay, I think I'm going to say poop my pants in private every day. That's a tough one, though. Let me know what you guys think. Haley says pee. Wouldn't that be kind of embarrassing, though? Like in public? I don't know. And also it's illegal, I think. Oh, wait, no. Is it illegal? I guess it's not illegal to pee your pants accidentally in public, but it is illegal to like publicly urinate intentionally. Okay, what else can we do together, guys? I might stay on for another 10, unless you guys are all terribly bored. There's 7 people here, but the chat has very much died down. Let me know if you guys are still here, thriving, having fun. Do you have any questions? Do you want me to tell any stories? Oh my God, here we go. Wear an adult diaper. Caitlin, you're onto something for sure. Vid idea. Make a vid trying the That Girl trend. Oh my God, Primrose, I really do want to do that. Ethan's here. Hey, give us a show.
What show? Like something like that?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Sick. How's it going?
It's fun. We're having party time.
We're in tracksuits today.
There's no audio, so you don't have.
Oh,
I don't
what?
know why these are in. No, yeah, I can't hear them, which is sad. But
Hello, everybody.
Feel free to stay and hang out if you want.
No,
Primrose, I really do want to make a video trying the That Girl trend. 100%. I'm actually going to do that.
There's
like
people there. That's crazy.
I have 9 people. They're all my best friends.
What?
Yeah, my absolute squad. Still here waiting for pizza, enjoying this. Having brekkie. Oh my God, tell me what you're eating. What are you having for brekkie, girl? Question, do you and your boyfriend ever argue healthily over small things? Like that's part of a relationship, right? Lamau, do you want to come here for this question?
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely We definitely have our moments.
Well, I eat a lot of food, and I feel like it's uneven the amount of food we eat.
But you said, do we ever argue healthy?
Do you ever have healthy arguments?
Oh, right.
Isn't that what she's saying?
Yeah. Sorry. I was like, why are
Yeah.
you talking about food? Right. Okay, you're getting. Sorry. Go for it. You have
No,
the
I just think it makes an uneven dynamic because I just have to eat so much food. I don't know why. But roll with the punches.
But how does that relate to argue over small things?
Because it's a small thing. It's not a big thing.
Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we've argued over such dumb stuff. Like we've argued over a lamp. That was my fault. That one was my fault.
We have a broken lamp, so.
No. It was I don't know, just dumb stuff. I think I turned off you turned off the lamp before I was in bed, and I was like, oh yeah, why would you do that? Yes.
I think it's kind of hard to remember the small things. Like, so it's funny because you have done that, but you can't put your finger on them because they're that small. Which is, I mean, probably shouldn't be fighting about things that are that small. So.
But also, fighting is a healthy part of a relationship for sure, as long as you do it respectfully.
It's more like disagreeing, I would say.
Yeah, and also
communication has to be good.
When you're living, because we live together, when you're living with someone, we're in lockdown together. So the stakes are high, you know what I mean? We spend every single day together, which is not normal for a relationship. We're meant to be hanging out with friends, having our own space. So for sure, it's then very easy to be like, you're not doing the dishes, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So yes, it's definitely a part of a normal, healthy relationship. I think that couples who don't fight will build up a lot of resentment. But you don't want to fight all the time and have massive blowouts. You know what I mean? Also, sorry, I know I'm going on about this question, but now that we have been together for quite a while, I think we're a lot better at being like, you do this thing, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's just communication, knowing the person enough to know what sets them off and what, you develop your boundaries and stuff, and it's pretty evident, 4 years in, what's not okay, what is okay, and sort of just trying to keep open dialogue and stuff. But yeah, it's fine if you're having little arguments. I wouldn't worry about it. I just say don't keep anything inside. That's never going to fix anything. It's only going to recur because the other person isn't aware of the thing. So if you let them know and you communicate it well and don't set blame, but just express how you're feeling in a neutral way, then I think, if they take that wrong, then, you did everything right. And, but they shouldn't. I mean, if you communicate it well, and it's a small thing, I think they'd be more than willing to accommodate your feelings. So it
100%.
says here, I'm afraid comments on your
I haven't gone
videos
down
keep
yet.
getting deleted.
Wait, we got to go in order first.
Oh, right.
Okay, Persuna Queen. Where did you get your clear frames? Oscar Wiley. I
was like, ow. Ow.
I actually got them from Baxter Blue. They are, what are they called? Blue light glasses. And also they're reading glasses at the same time. So they zoom things in for me. But it's such a good website. You can choose your prescription if you have one. Otherwise, you can just get blue light glasses. I don't know the exact style name, but I can totally find that out for you. But they're awesome. I highly recommend, actually. Although I got them a couple years ago, and I feel like they've definitely raised their prices, which absolutely sucks. I hate when brands do that. Okay, favorite pizza topping? Fuck, that's a good one. A good vegan cheese, I guess, because honestly, vegan pizza otherwise sucks. When we went to Italy, a couple of years ago now because of COVID, and obviously they don't just have vegan cheese, so you just ask for a vegetarian pizza without cheese. And while it is really delicious still because you're in Italy, it's just not the same to just have a pizza with marinara sauce and vegetables. Do you know what I mean? So I would say a good vegan cheese. Okay, Harriet, I'm afraid my comments on your videos keep getting deleted. It's so weird. I've commented twice on one, but it's gone. That is super strange. Your YouTube username I don't recognize, so I definitely haven't seen the comments. Obviously, I'm not deleting them. By the way, I never delete comments. Even my first hater comment, didn't delete it. Very proud of myself. I do, though, sometimes get notifications that people have commented, and then I click on the notification and it says comment deleted. So I don't know if YouTube could be deleting them. Also, sorry about the noise. Ethan's just making a coffee. That's all good. So I don't know if it's YouTube or not, but I'm so sorry. I would love to read your comments. So maybe try again and let me know what video it was on, and I'll have a look and see if I can figure anything out. Do you have lockdown date nights?
Sorry, one more time.
That's okay. No, we don't have lockdown date nights. Honestly, we've been quite bad with date nights generally. I think when you live with someone, you just get a lot more comfortable, I would say. And so, because we hang out all the time, like what even is a date night anymore? Do you know what I mean? I mean, I love them. They are special. We did go on one actually right before lockdown. I would say we much prefer double date nights because we can hang out with, would you agree, Ethan? Double date nights are better than a single date night?
Well, I think just every night we eat together. So
yeah.
It's less special we're just going out and eating together the same way. So
yeah, I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but he just said that because we eat together every night anyway, it's like, if we go on a date night, it just feels like we're going out to eat together. Although I will say it's a little bit more than that because you can like get dressed up and have a bit of a romantic vibe. Oh my God, Simone Lamartina is here. My queen. Wait, I'll get to that. But anyways, no, we haven't had lockdown date nights, to be totally honest with you. We're just trying to get through each day. That sounds depressing, sorry. But Ethan like lost his job and we're just all a bit confused by, I don't want to get political, but well, you can't work.
Well, I can't work, but
Ethan can't work
at the end.
Yeah, he has a job.
Oh,
sorry. Sorry, he has a job. He's lost all of his work because of the lockdown. And yeah, I feel like COVID news doesn't make you want to be the most romantic. Okay, I've only been in my PJs with my partner for 2 weeks. Yeah, vibes. I feel that so hard. I've been wearing track pants every day. Although I do want to do a video where I show you guys my lockdown outfits because it will give me a chance to put on clothes that aren't track pants. Sherry says, lockdown brought me and my boyfriend closer, so I feel you both. Yeah, it does. It definitely does do that for sure. Simone says, oh my God, it's Ethan Conway. Oh my God, it's Simone. I don't know why I have my AirPods in, guys. I don't need them in.
Is that Simone, the professional producer of a series who won awards? That's crazy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Guys.
There's people in the chat, guys.
Guys, Simone, who's in the chat, her username is simlama123 and her profile picture is green. She has made, oh my God, she is so young and she's made a full-on TV show, which is insane. She wrote it. I think she directed it. No, but did she direct it? I don't know. She wrote it. She, not a video, sorry. Did I say a video? A TV show. She wrote it. She produced it and she starred in it. And it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's kind of like Parks and Rec vibes, which is my favorite TV show on planet Earth. But they're law students at a law school. And it's so good.
Great.
Like, I'm not just saying that because she's my friend. It's so good. Oh my God, Danny Pettit's here.
I feel like it's so much more impressive because it's supposed to be like, I find it really funny and I laugh many times watching the first episode, the pilot, but it's like based around law stuff, which I don't know much about. But I feel like if you knew anything about law, you'd be able to it would just click with you even more, which is crazy because I already thought it was an amazing show. So, and she's a law student herself. So obviously, she knows exactly how that lifestyle goes, but, yeah, it's crazy that it can hit like the general public so well. And then also I'm sure that law students would absolutely die.
Yeah, for sure. So. Someone said we need a link. It's not out yet. I don't know what's happening. We got
the sneak peek. So
I don't know if I feel like they're pitching to networks and stuff. Sorry if I'm not meant to say that, Sim. But when it comes out, you best believe I will be 100%. What?
Say the name of it.
Oh, it's called Privileged. Which is a very hot topic right now. I will definitely post a link. Okay, let's go back up. How long have you two been together for? I'm curious, but also me and my boyfriend are moving in together soon. I know that's a big change.
Huge.
We have been together for 4 years.
4 years in Fed.
Yeah.
4 years, 3 months.
Which is
12 days.
Crazy.
9 hours.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like once you get to like 2 years, it just all like blurs together.
Honestly.
Like, yeah. Anyways, also you said that you're moving in together soon, and you know that's a big change. It is a big change for sure. But you know, it's fun, and if you're ready to do it, then 100% do it. But I would also say, I always tell people this, but there's no rush either. Like I think it's so important to like have the housemates experience first. I mean, it's like everyone's own timeline, right? But for me, I'm really grateful that I was able to live with like friends first, and I went to college, because once you move in together, if you end up, you know, being together forever or for a long time, you're not going to like ever have that experience again. So, but you didn't ask for my advice. But anyways, that's my thoughts on that.
Yeah. Well, we were dating for like 10 months or so. And then we ended up, we didn't live together. We just saw each other. And then we went away on a 4.5 month gap year, which was huge. So we went from seeing each other a few times a week to traveling around Europe for 4.5 months together every day, solving problems and, you know, coming up against every sort of obstacle that you could find. And I feel like that was a massive test for us, wasn't it? It was like, if we're going to be able to live together, this is going to be the test that'll show whether that'll happen. And then when we moved in, it was way chiller than traveling around, because you don't have any problems. Staying
in hostels with like 24 sweaty people. God, we have some stories from that trip.
So I think, nothing's set in stone. You're not committing to like live with the person forever, so just go and see how it goes and respect their boundaries at the start, because you don't know how much privacy somebody needs, especially if you're sharing the same room. So just keep it easy and suss it out, but it should be fine. Honestly, it's not that scary once you get into it.
She didn't even ask for advice, but I just thought we'd give our 2 cents. Okay, we need to keep this moving. No, she said also, no, she didn't. She just asked how long we've been.
Sorry.
I'm going to keep this moving because I've also missed saying goodbye to Haley, but goodbye, Haley. I love you. Thank you for joining. It's so weird. I've commented twice on the last video you uploaded saying how I came across your channel. Such a bummer. I'm literally so sorry that that's happened to you. I would have loved that comment. Those comments literally make my entire day. So I'm really sorry that that's happened. Let me see if I can find it. Sometimes YouTube doesn't notify me and it's still there. But yeah, I'm going to copy your name and put it into a sticky note on my computer and see if I can find you somewhere. But thank you for commenting. It means so much. Sherry says I have to leave soon. Bye, Sherry. Love you so much. Thank you for joining. We'll also wrap up soon. It's been an hour. So
show us your best party trick.
Wait, I need to keep going down. Sorry. So quarantine glow up. Yeah, I was thinking of filming that too. So I'll add that to my list for sure. Simone says, Thank you for the shout out. Blah, blah, blah. Danny says, show us your best party trick. My best party trick. I don't know. I can do that eyebrow thing that was in the Cadbury ad where it's like din 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 din, and then you're like that's probably my party trick. Okay, let's keep going down. You guys look really cute. Oh my god, thanks.
Well, snuggly. It's so depressingly cold here now, and it has been for the last few days. So we're just like track pants all day.
Literally. I also spilled coffee on my track pants.
I heard.
Yeah. I'll try commenting again after the live stream. Oh my god, please do. Please do. I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is, do you comment a lot on a lot of people's shit? Because if you do, which is so nice of you, but YouTube might like think that your account is spam or something. They've been really diligent, vigilant with like going through accounts and deleting comments if they think it's spam. It also might have gone into my spam folder. Let's have a look, shall we?
That's weird because she might not be the only one,
Prashuna wants to send me a message on Instagram.
Who's that?
She was in the chat before. She's a cutie patootley. Oh, so sweet.
Very nice. I'll leave you to it.
Okay, bye.
See you guys. Have a good one.
I'm going to put this back on my jumper. We still have 7 people here, guys. This is so much fun. Oh, Simone says, tell us about how you met for the very, very first time. So Ethan was playing, he's a musician, in case you guys don't know that. I feel like most of you know that, but maybe you don't. And he was playing at my university and at like a little pizza bar area at my uni. And I was like, that guy's hot and he's a musician. And my friend that I was with was like, put your number in his guitar case. And I was like, literally, no, could never. That's so embarrassing. And then my friend was like, you have to do it. Like, I dare you. And so I did it, but I didn't expect anything to come from it. So the message I wrote was like a real meme. I wrote, I play guitar too, winky face. And then I left my number, but I don't play guitar. So, oh my God, Henry's here. Henry Chen. If you're happy and you know it, Henry Chen. If you're happy, Henry Chen is one of my close friends as well. All my friends are really showing up today. This is I feel very supported. Anyways, and I put, Henry says, please don't. I went to put my number in Ethan's guitar case and he's literally mid-song, right? And the guitar case is in front of him. So I go to put it down and he stops playing and he's like, I don't accept tips. Bye, Caitlin. Love you. Mwah. And I was like, this is not a tip. It's my number. And then it was awkward anyways. And then I go back to my table and I'm like, we need to leave. I said to my friend, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm so embarrassed. Anyway, my friend's like, oh, I just ordered a pizza. Sorry. And I was like, you are a real bitch. Anyway, Ethan comes up to us on his break and he has a pizza and he's like, can I join you guys? So he sat down and I was so awkward. The first thing he asked me was, so like, how long have you played guitar for? And I was like, I kind of wrote that down as a joke. Like, I really don't play guitar. Anyways, and then basically the whole conversation, because it was the three of us, was basically between my friend and Ethan because I could not make direct eye contact with him. I was so like embarrassed that was the way that I picked him up. Anyways, he had my number. So he ended up texting me and well, I feel like he should tell this part of the story. But anyways, he says that he was a bit too nervy to like ask me on a proper date. So he kept inviting me out to like group things, like with his friends, like to a house party. And I was like, not really, you know, whatever. Also at that time I had my little heart crushed by a stupid boy. So I just wasn't ready. So anyway, we didn't speak for like 2 years, me and Ethan. And then we matched on Tinder and we had a chat and then we went on a date and the rest is history. I feel like with dating apps, in my experience with them, that was actually a cute story, lol. It is kind of cute, isn't it? My experience with dating apps, I feel like they're so good for connecting with people that you kind of vaguely know, but I've never personally met up with like a stranger on a dating app. Let me know if you guys use dating apps. Also, this was like before Hinge, and Hinge sounds like so much fun. Like I've looked through my friends' Hinge profiles and it's so cool that you can like, I don't know if you guys know Hinge, but you have like little prompts and you answer funny questions and it's a lot more personality based. Whereas Tinder, I swear to God, every message was like, come over, wink face. And you're like, ugh. No thanks, babe. Anyway, that's the love story between me and Ethan. Let me know if you guys are single or taken. And do you have any funny dating stories? Honestly, talking about dating and relationships is like my favorite thing ever. If you guys haven't watched my, what's the video called? It's like telling my funniest relationship stories or something. You need to watch it. I've had some real crazy, genuinely crazy experiences and stories. I literally, yeah, I've had some duds. Thank God for Ethan, truly. 9 people. Guys, if you're here but haven't said hi, please do say hi. I'd love to know who's still in this chat. Hi, Right TV. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming. Isabella says, what? By the way, thank you, Isabella, for being so engaged in this chat. I literally am so grateful for you. Please say hi, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. I love the way your name is spelt. Oh my God, Ethan Conway's in the chat. He's next door. We love that. Okay, Isabella says, what TV series are you watching right now? Okay, we just finished a TV show called Maniac, which I wouldn't probably recommend, actually. So let's scratch that. Superstore, really good. We're up to the final season of Superstore. Basically, if you don't know, it's kind of like I always describe these shows as similar, but like The Office and Parks and Rec. It's very much that vibe where it's kind of like a mockumentary-ish, where basically they work at like a superstore, obviously. So like a Big W or a Walmart, I guess. And it's all about like the team dynamics, and it's so good and so funny and genuinely very wholesome as well. But the final season is about COVID, and we literally started watching it during lockdown, and we both were like, this is honestly too triggering right now because we're in the middle of a lockdown. So we didn't watch it. What else have I been watching? Just finished Too Hot to Handle. Love that. Rewatching Gilmore Girls. Oh, so good. We didn't really start it, but we planned on starting a show last night called Miracle Workers. It has Daniel Radcliffe in it, King, Harry Potter King. And that one sounds really good. So keen to start that one. I don't know how to say your name. Supio says she hasn't seen. What is that? What do you mean by that? Gilmore Girls season 1 to 4 was the best. I 100% agree. Everyone loves like college Rory Gilmore Girls, but I much prefer the first 2 seasons are just so iconic. If you guys have seen Gilmore Girls, who is your favorite Rory love interest? Mine honestly changes every time. Ryan says, oh my God, are you still in lockdown? In the US, we're not anymore. Yes. Let me tell you guys, okay, I'm not going to get political, but honestly, I feel like no matter what political party you support, we can all agree that here in Australia, the vaccine rollout has been so fucked up, guys. Basically, the Delta strain is like rampaging through our country right now. Well, through New South Wales. And when I say rampaging, I mean like we had 44 cases yesterday. Oh, Ethan's feet popping up in the background. Ethan, were you being cheeky in the background? Oh, I didn't see. Good call. I didn't even see that.
I was doing this. I did this.
That's Ethan's favorite way to enter a room.
That's how I enter rooms all the time.
Anyways, basically, none of us are vaccinated. Young people aren't even eligible. So that's why basically we're in lockdown for the next however long. It was meant to be 2 weeks. It then got pushed to 3 weeks. And it's, I think, pretty much definitely going to be pushed again.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because they're saying that the only way out of this is zero community transmission. And none of us are vaccinated. So
yeah, we're getting a lot of cases even though we're locked down. I think honestly, because we've had this is now like the third lockdown we've had in New South Wales, and it's now been extended, and it's been over a year. I think honestly people's morale is just so done with it all that people are like, we just don't care anymore. Like, they're just, it's hard to really be a team player when, people's mental health is taking a hit, and it just becomes like a bit of a toll. Like, I'm happy to stay inside because I don't have, I live with Harriet and I've got my own things to do, but, it definitely would be quite isolating if you didn't have people close to you. So I think just a lot of people are, meeting up with each other anyways and not taking it too serious.
We're not, just so you guys know, we do take it very seriously. We haven't done anything wrong. But also it's like hard because I would get vaccinated if I could, but it's so hard to do it. Basically now young people can get vaccinated, but like we have a vaccine shortage and our prime minister's being like very shady about the whole thing. I don't know. It's just crazy.
He's just like not here. Like we hear from our government leader, essentially like the state leader. But we don't hear from the Prime Minister of Australia. Like I haven't heard from him in so long.
He spoke yesterday. Anyway, well, right. I'll tell you about it. It was so funny, but we won't talk about it here because I think it's boring if you guys don't live here. Ethan's feet popping in the background. I watched Grey's Anatomy, but once Christina Yang left, the show really went downhill. Oh my God. Isabella, my best friend Jem is literally obsessed with Grey's Anatomy. I think, isn't there like fucking 1,000 seasons? She watched all of them and literally would cry every episode. And I love that for her. I've not seen Grey's Anatomy. My mom is also obsessed. Prashuna says, I used to be Team Jess, but I changed to early Dean. Oh my God. Are we the same person? Let's be best friends. I totally agree. I've been rewatching and I'm like, Jess is kind of a dick to everyone. And I get the whole bad boy vibe, but like he was literally so rude to even Rory's mum. Why would you date someone like that? I don't know. Not into it. And Dean was just such an angel. Ryan says, I love your accent. Thank you. I feel like Australians have not the nicest accent, but it's weird because you don't realize that you have an accent.
No, that's funny.
Yeah, like I don't think I have
an accent.
Yeah, you have an accent. You can say Shupanuba. That is literally the sickest name ever. Shupanuba. I hope I'm saying that right. That's a very cool name.
It's so hard to book my vaccination. Where are you from?
She's from, I believe you're from Sydney, Prashuna, because
no way.
she was saying before that she's going to go thrifting at all of the places that
Cute.
I've been to. Oh my God, imagine if I saw you there. Let's hang out.
Collab.
Isabella, I'm fully vaccinated.
Get it.
Oh, queen. Are you in the US, Isabella? I can't remember. Prashuna, do you think the policing in the Southwest is racially driven? I 100% do. I was seeing photos. I mean, I don't know too much about it, so I'm not going to delve too far into it, but I was seeing photos. I saw a meme, I think it was Batuta Advocate, and it was like the policing in the Bondi cluster, and it's a photo of like two policemen patting someone's dog, and then policing in the Southwest, and they have like face shields and like, I don't know, they were like, I can't even really remember what the photo looked like, but yeah, I honestly do, but I also do think it's hard when, a majority of that population don't speak English as a first language. And I feel like our leaders need to make a massive effort to appeal to those communities. And like, I don't know, they should have translations on the screen during like the press conference or something. Like, I don't know. I think they need to work tighter with community leaders rather than like just fucking policing it.
Well, I think that's the difference there. Like, you don't have to have a lot of police if nobody's doing anything. So when the Bondi cluster happened, just for anyone not in Australia, Bondi is like a kind of nicer, wealthier place in Sydney than the West. Not
necessarily nicer, but just wealthier.
Well, it's on the beach and it's, it's obviously nice, like where the rich people are is where the nice place is. I mean, it's just not, yeah. But, when the cluster happened in Bondi, I feel like I didn't hear about a lot of people breaking those rules. Would that be a fair statement to say? I don't remember it being.
Bondi was like packed with people, yeah. And they also didn't have rules.
Oh, well, see, this is the thing. So it's a bit of a different situation where this one now, we're already been in lockdown for 2 weeks. It got extended because there were so many people not following the rules. So there's an obvious relation there to the lockdown being extended. So I think, they probably are going a bit overboard, which is maybe somewhat racially driven. I think probably what would be better is putting more resources into talking to your religious leaders or community leaders that can actually speak on behalf of those people. Maybe ask them why they aren't able to follow the lockdown orders, or if there's something going on that's restricting them, that they need to go out and therefore they're spreading the virus, or maybe it's just literally miscommunication, and because English is not their first language, they're not getting the news. They see the news, they don't understand it, and they're just going on their normal day. Like, I'm sure that does happen. So it's probably a mixture of all of those things. And
I'm sure there's resentment towards leaders and the police because they're obviously marginalized. So yeah, it's really tough. But good question. Thank you for asking that. Okay. Supernova asked, it's really interesting to hear your thoughts about this. I'm literally across the globe from you guys. Let us know where you live. I'd love to, not specifically, but like what country you're in. And sometimes it feels like the whole world is moving on besides my country. Yeah, I feel that. we had such a good ride. I'm sure you guys heard. I feel like it was international news, like that Australia was absolutely killing COVID, as in thriving during COVID. Like,
probably not, actually. We're never in the news for anyone else.
Everything was open. And, well, my friend in New York said that we were on the news all the time. And now we're back to square one. And it just shows you how, you know, the vaccines make such a difference. So, yeah, I feel you. It sucks to be in lockdown in 2021, in the middle of 2021, a year and a half after this virus started. So, yeah, I'm sending you love. I feel you. You're not alone. I'm here if you want to talk.
We definitely reap the benefits of being an island country, being away from everybody else, having a low population density. So we're not on top of each other as much as other countries are. But I think what we all should have seen early on was vaccine is end goal. It's not herd immunity. I mean, herd immunity was being thrown around or whatever, but we need to be vaccinated. Like if you're not vaccinated, there's always a chance for it to come back. So, and we're facing that right now. So
100%.
Our government's done a shocking rollout of the vaccines. Like, I know America has had their problems, but they got the vaccines out to the right people. So they're in front of us now. We're well behind a lot of countries now.
My friend in New York says that you can literally go into any subway station, like going to work, and they'll vaccine you. They'll vaccinate you on the spot right there.
Wow.
At a subway.
Amazing.
Crazy. Okay, let's keep moving down. Boomerangatang. That is Zeke Boom, my
Fully
king.
sick.
He's literally such an angel.
Fully sick.
He said, "Are you guys sick?" No, we're not sick. We're in lockdown here in Sydney because the Delta variant is spreading like wildfire.
So they've just locked everyone down. I don't know if they even did that. They didn't even do that in New York and stuff, did they?
What, a lockdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When they were like the epicenter of COVID back in like April 2020, yes, they absolutely. Yeah, big time.
It's just a
also,
lockdown.
shout out to my friend Nikki Hewson, who is watching. She DM'd me on Instagram. Hello, how are you? How are you doing in lockdown? Okay. So Prashuna says, yes, I'm from Sydney. Yes, I totally knew that. I'll definitely say hi if I see you. Please do. Definitely agreed. More effort needs to be made for the CALD communities. I don't know what that means.
Called?
CALD. Let's just look that up. Sorry, we probably should. Culturally and linguistically diverse. That's such a nice acronym.
Wow, great acronym.
I love that. I love the word diverse. It's such a beautiful word. Australia was on the news here in Brazil all the time as well. Yeah, wow. See, I told you. For sure. Boomerangatang, hi. How are you, Zeke Boom? How's life? We've had a wild live stream, guys. I don't know if I feel like Isabella's been here since the absolute beginning, but guys, we've played Never Have I Ever. We've talked about the lockdown. We've talked about relationships. I actually really need to pee. So can I leave you with Ethan for a second? Isra, hi, sorry I'm late. Oh my God, I love your emojis. I love your energy. Guys, I love you so much. You are goals. Isra, I think is how I say your name. Beautiful name. I love you too. Sending you so much love. You guys are literally like my besties. I hate when people say that. You're my best friends. I really like you all so much. Zeke Boom, I just wanted to apologize that I haven't been commenting on my Zeke Boom lately. I can't figure out the password and it's not letting me reset it. Please don't apologize. That is so sweet. But you're never obligated to comment or like or anything. It does mean a lot, but you literally don't have to. Also, I can't believe you can't reset your password. That's awful. I wonder if there's any like security thing you can do to get in. Okay, I'm going to answer Isabella's question and then I'm going to go pee and I'm going to leave you with Ethan. Maybe he can entertain you in whichever way he wants.
Yeah, okay.
Are you doing at-home workouts? I'm not. I actually was going for runs, which really genuinely helped so much. And yesterday, to be fair, I did do yoga, which felt really good. I wouldn't call that a workout, but it was good. I struggle so much with at-home workouts. I loved my gym routine, and I'm so sad that the gyms are closed. Obviously, they need to be closed. But yeah, I guess no, I'm going for runs and it's actually really fun. I've never been a runner. Well, I did do a half marathon, not to flex on you guys. I I've never been a runner except for that one time I did a half marathon.
Same.
Ian Quinn. Oh my God. He's my friend from New York.
Cute.
Ian, I was talking about you before. How are you? I love you. I miss you. You haven't met Ian. Oh my God. You guys are going to get along like a house on fire.
Hello.
He's like such a nice guy.
I haven't met any of these people. So.
No, but Ian's like Ian's good. I will keep trying my best to reset it, but for now I'll keep watching and commenting from this account. Hell yeah. Boomerangatang!
That's
Exclamation mark.
Right,
okay, guys, I'm leaving you with Ethan for 5 seconds while I go.
Watch the followers go down. Here we go. In the hot seat. How you guys going? I mean, it's lovely to have all these people in Scriptspo's chat. I tell you what would be good. Because we're in lockdown, where Harriet's been trying to think of video ideas and get some concepts, but obviously we're locked down. So leave any video ideas you have that we could do in lockdown in the chat, and she'll read them out when she gets back. I think she'll really love that. Hello, Supernova. My God, so lovely to you guys are all here chatting with each other. If you have any questions or if I can do anything, let me know. Harriet will be back very soon. And let me know where you guys are, where you guys are from, because I'd love to know where all these people are from. Doesn't say on here. Harriet's back. Let's see the fit.
Coffee stain here.
Nice.
This is one of those outfits that looks better close up, but it is cute. Target, guys. Target.
Isabel's from Texas.
I know. I knew that.
Yeah, wow.
Crazy.
Howdy, y'all.
My mom and dad went to Texas, and they literally did not shut up about this Texas barbecue place that they went to.
Oh, my God.
Literally, this was like a year and a half ago, and they still talk about it to this day. Don't they?
Are you from Austin? That's like that's less Texas-y than the rest of it. Let me think about ideas. Harriet can make video like no one else. She is really inspiring, to be honest. Rio de Janeiro. Wow.
Oh my God, I want to go to Brazil so badly.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Oh, she's from Austin.
Oh, Ian asked what I was saying about him. I was just I was flexing that I have a friend who lives in New York, basically. Actually, I can't remember if it was you or my one other friend from New York. But I was saying that one of you guys said that you can get vaccinated at the subway stations now. But now that I'm thinking about it, I actually think it was my friend Remy. But either way, love you, Ian. You're a king.
Boomerang is from Colorado.
Boomerang.
But you live in Honolulu. Isn't that what it says?
But I live in Honolulu.
Wow.
Both beautiful places.
Yeah, honestly.
Colorado.
Goals and goals.
Always makes me think of that Chainsmokers song about Boulder. Is Boulder in Colorado? Yeah. You know that song? What's it called? Baby, pull me closer. That one. God, I am so triggered by the Chainsmokers. Can we swap?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
There you go. You're welcome.
You're welcome to stay.
Well, I don't have a place to sit.
Well, why don't you
my knees are hurting.
Pull up a chair if you want.
You sure? Do you want me to?
Yeah, I don't mind. Do you guys like Ethan being here? I feel like it adds a dynamic, you know?
Do a thumbs down if you want me to leave.
I think they'll all like you to be here. Unless you don't want to. It's up to you. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? I feel like you can because you've all been listening, but let me think about ideas. Did you ask them for video ideas, Ethan?
I did.
Oh, cute.
I thought that might be nice because we're in lockdown, you know.
2 requests I've got. They all say yes, they want you here. Aw, that's very sweet.
Thank you very much.
I've already got a request to do a quarantine glow up and also living like that girl for a day.
Who's that girl?
That girl, I told you about this trend already. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain. I have to just show you a TikTok. Can anyone in the chat explain what that girl is? That girl trend for Ethan? I can't really explain it. It's like a full lifestyle thing.
Oh, that's so nice.
Productive girl. We love Ethan. Please stay. Isra, I love your emojis. I just feel like I know you.
Why is your cat crying though?
Well, because he doesn't. Sorry, she doesn't want you to stay. Leave. Sorry.
Oh, you're the cat. Okay.
She's the cat.
Right.
I'm assuming that you're a girl, but if you're not, well, I don't want to assume your gender, but Anyways.
Can you not click on their little thingy?
No, because that'll make me leave the chat.
Oh, I clicked on it, but it didn't.
It didn't do anything. It's fine. How fun is live streaming?
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't know why I was so scared of this for so long.
I've done one before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I did one during the first lockdown because I lost all my work because I do gigs in Sydney. That's what I do for my work. So I did a live stream performance. So I did like an hour and a half or something. And I just had a friend over and I just sung songs and people sent in requests. It was really fun.
Fuck yeah.
But it's not so interactive.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing the whole time.
For sure. Also, guys, go and stream Ethan's music on Spotify if you need something new to listen to. He genuinely has really good songs. My personal favorite that's on his Spotify right now is High Love. I do use it in my videos, so you guys might have heard it.
Yeah.
But it's genuinely fucking good, and I'm not just saying that.
You can hear Harriet in it too.
I did sing in that song.
Close to the end, you can hear her go woo.
So Isabella is describing that girl as productive girl waking up at 7. That is true. And they also, it's a lifestyle and an aesthetic. It's like a really positive trend, I think, in terms of like being productive, eating healthy, drinking lemon water. But then it's also an aesthetic of like photos that look like you're not trying, but you are. Do you know what? Let me just Google. I'm going to show Ethan some that girl photos.
I wish you could share your screen with them.
I know. Do you reckon I can? No, I don't think. Oh, can I monetize this live stream? Oh my God, guys. Not that this is all about making money, but I didn't know that I could monetize this live stream.
Wow.
Can I do it? Guys, don't hate me. If you get an ad, I'm sorry. I can't believe I've been doing this for an hour and 25 minutes and I've only just monetized it now. I've forgotten how to say your name again. Let me scroll back up. Supernova says, drinking lemon water, ha, ha, ha. It's so true, though. Isra says, that's right. I'm a girl. I'm a cat, actually. I literally love you so much.
I am also a cat.
Oh, guys, I want a fucking cat so badly. I'm so clucky for just a pet. But it's such a big responsibility, and I just feel like I'm too young. What the fuck?
That girl is a real crowd pleaser.
Okay, that girl.
Let's go to Wikipedia.
That girl
it's a sitcom.
trend. Jesus Christ. What is the that girl TikTok trend that's taking over the app? Okay, guys, sorry, just really quickly catching Ethan up on some Gen Z. There's always that one girl who seems to have her life together. She gets up early to work out, drinks green juices, fills out gratitude journals, drinks 2 liters of water, and has an all-round calming presence. And now girls on TikTok are trying to be her. Right?
Okay.
So it's not a negative trend. In fact, it's actually really positive. Yeah, look, we're just really quickly going to watch a video.
That's you. You drink chai.
See the photos, studying, eat your greens.
Oh.
Self-love reading. Do you know what I mean?
Who this is. I know one of these people.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I mean, it's just, well, it's like it'd be absolutely amazing minus the posting about it.
Yes.
The posting about it makes it with a little under flavor of, look at me.
But also I would counter argue that what if you're posting it to genuinely inspire other people to do the same? Like when I watch a 5 a.m. morning routine, I want to wake up at 5 a.m. and that's a good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be about flexing.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh shit, guys, we've missed so much. Wait, have we? Oh, wait, I didn't see this.
I'm from the UK.
Supernova. Oh, Isra's from the UK. Isra, my parents are from the UK and I go there. Well, it depends where in the UK because the UK is lots of different places.
My dad's from the UK. My dad's from Northern Ireland. So
yeah, Northern Ireland. His mum's from Southern Ireland. Is that what it's called?
It's just Ireland.
Ireland. My parents are both from around London. And
Cambridge.
yeah. Well, they're not from Cambridge.
Are they not?
No. Dad grew up in Fulham. Mum, I actually don't know where she grew up. Is that bad? Okay, let's go back down. Zeke Boom. Is your name Zeke? I'm guessing it is, but I love calling you Zeke Boom. And also in my head, whenever you comment, I go Zeke Boom. Sorry if that really plosiveness into the microphone.
That's what they say when they're submitting the comment. Zeke Boom.
Yeah. He said yes, it is. His name is Zeke. Okay. he says, oh, can you do like your favorite restaurant or cafes or anything in the area? I obviously don't live there, but would still be interesting. That's a really cute idea. Obviously can't do it during lockdown. But I have wanted to do like a little, well, this is so ironic, guys, but before lockdown, everything was open and we were a COVID-free city. And so I was literally telling Ethan I was going to do like day in the life in a COVID-free city. And I was going to show you guys like all my favorite places. And then we're not COVID-free at all.
Jokes.
Far from it. Joke's on me. Please, girl, get that money. Oh, you're so supportive. It's not much, but it's amazing to be able to pay for like stuff for my channel, you know.
Yeah.
Isabella says favorite fast food. 1000%, no doubt in my mind, hash browns from McDonald's. Oh my God, thinking about them gets me all excited. And then secondly, the fries from McDonald's. And then thirdly, the fries from KFC. What's your answer?
Mine are probably fries from KFC second.
Oh, yeah. So
hash browns from Macca's.
KFC
fries from KFC, yeah.
The fries from KFC. I'd never eaten at KFC before I met Ethan, by the way. I was always just a Macca's gal. They do, is it chicken salt?
Yeah.
They do chicken salt. And
they got thick fries too.
They are so good.
Yeah. It's like McDonald's fries are thin and not crispy. Like they're a bit like soft, which is nice. But KFC's the same, except thick and chicken salt.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of win, you know?
Ian says girls sleep in. I think he's talking about that girl trend. To be fair, someone, who was it? Isabella said waking up at 7, but 7's not that early for us. Like we wake up at 7:30 every day. So I feel like 7's doable.
I feel like that girl's like 4:30.
Yeah, I agree. I'll look
2.5 hours before going to work.
Yeah. I'll see what the That Girl videos are, but I would actually love to make them. I feel like I'm in a That Girl sweatsuit right now as well.
Yeah, me too.
Ethan's wearing my jumper, by the way. You know how normally the girl steals, well, this is such a stereotype, but the girl steals the boys' clothes. You literally steal my clothes.
Don't try and gender my behavior.
You're literally wearing a full, he's wearing a full Harriet outfit. He's wearing my track pants and my jumper. Okay. Yep. Oahu is still in lockdown, kind of. Really?
Oh, wow.
Have you guys like all got the vaccine? I know you're in Hawaii, so I'm not sure. I mean, it's an island, right? So I'm guessing. Yeah, I know it's part of the US, but I'm guessing that maybe it would take a bit longer for them to be vaccinated. I'm not actually too sure.
Yeah, maybe. They're probably not priority because they're on an island.
Yeah, true. What is your guys' ultimate fast food? Oh, wait, we
did that.
Wait, you guys asked the same question. That's so random.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite fast food and...
Well, what about before you were vegan? Because obviously it's very restricted. I mean, my favorite fast food right now would be Soul Burger. There's a place I would consider that fast food. It's just like a burger joint, but it's all vegan stuff, and it's great.
There's also a place in Sydney called Lord of the Fries.
Oh yeah,
and that's like actual vegan fast food. Like Soul Burger is like kind of a bit more gourmet.
A bit bougie, yeah.
Whereas Lord of the Fries is like, if you're vegan and you're drunk and out in the city, like that's where you go. My favorite fast food before I went vegan would be, did Macca's had like a beef bacon burger or something like that?
Hungry Jack's.
No.
Bacon Deluxe.
Oh, maybe it was Hungry. No, it was Macca's. Anyway, something like that. I was like a fiend for bacon. Literally, guys, it's so funny that I'm now plant-based because at uni, when you had to do those icebreaker questions, which if you've been here since the beginning, I was talking about that at the start of this live stream. When they're like, tell us a fun fact about you. My fun fact was I love bacon. That was my fun fact. I'm not even joking. And now look at me. She doesn't eat bacon. She eats vegan bacon. So
yeah, we do have vegan bacon.
What was your favorite fast food before you went vegan?
I really liked, you guys will have, if you're from the US, you'll have Burger King, but we have a thing called Hungry Jack's here. It's the exact same. Literally owned by the same people, and then they just named it differently. But I used to have a bacon deluxe burger, and it was lit. Sounds
so good. Zeke Boom says, yes, we have vaccines, lol, but the governor, sorry. I thought you did a typo, but you totally meant governor. Still mandated masks and everything, so we're just kind of a month or two behind everybody. Yeah, right. In the rest of the US.
You're in front of us, I mean.
Yeah, you're doing better than us, fuck. Do you guys have any more questions? Are we all having fun? I feel like there's like 4 people who are here. Oh.
What's your sign?
What's your sign, by the way? To me, you're such a Scorpion. I think you meant Scorpio. Let's Google Scorpio.
We're sheep. We're rams.
Ethan and I are both Aries, which is actually hilarious because we're both hot-headed. Well, we're not, but, like that's what Aries is. Scorpio, I just want to read about it.
Passionate.
Oh, that's so
sweet. A true
sweet.
friend. Wow, that's a great trait to have.
That's so sweet that you think I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios sound like fucking the bosses of the zodiac. Aries, I hate when they send you to like a full essay. Like, just tell me the traits.
Element? Fire.
Yeah, we're fucking fire. Polarity? What does that mean? Do you know?
It means your magnetic pull.
Is that really
if
true?
You're a magnet.
Oh, positive. That's sweet.
Well, technically, that's what polarity is.
Quality cardinal. What does that mean? Why are they using language that like the basic people can't understand? Sorry, guys. I'm just reading my horoscope, and then I can tell you what I am. Well, I don't get this. Okay.
Just open a new tab, type cardinal in. I think it's a bird.
Really?
Cardinal is an American football team. The logo's a bird.
Oh, the chat's kind of popping off, so I kind of want to go back to that. But yeah, we're both Aries, and I think for the most part, we both really fit that. I would say.
I don't think my gem is a diamond. My gem's not a diamond, and my color's not red.
It says lucky gem, but our birthstone is a aquamarine, which I have on my ring. That's an aquamarine.
Oh, okay.
I used to be so into astrology, guys. Okay, wait. This chat is popping off. Isabella is a Taurus. Tauruses are so nice. I love that for you. You have been so nice in this chat, and I'm so grateful.
Supernova is an Aries as well.
Oh my God, stop. Wait, and Ziki Boom.
Oh, wow.
Guys.
Aries gang.
Oh my God, I love that. I feel like I am such an Aries. I know it sucks when people say that, but I truly do think that. How long have you guys been together? We actually told
I'm a unicorn now.
Isra, you are such a queen. We actually told our whole story before. So when this goes live, you can go back and watch if you want. But we have been together for 4 years and going strong. Hashtag Aries
Oh my
gang.
God, get it trending, please.
Guys, let's make this shit trend on Twitter. Are you an Aries too, Boom? Oh my God.
Holy cow.
Oh, Ian says cardinal means like change of season, I think. When I Googled it, it said it was like of the church.
Oh, that is also a cardinal. Yeah, that's true.
Truly an Aries gang. Aries are hustlers. Ian says, so Aries is of spring, like as in start of spring. Well, Ian.
It's autumn for us.
Yeah, you're in the US. So for you, it would be spring, question mark? Yeah, whereas we are autumn babies. Not that autumn is really even a thing here, to be fair anyways. Isra is a Scorpio. Oh, you're the nice one, Isra. Scorpios sound so good. To be fair, the only star sign that is universally hated is Gemini. And
is that right?
Yeah. And Ella Beer, who was in this chat before, my friend from college, she is a Gemini and she's like the nicest person ever. Also one of my other best friends, Jackie.
What are their traits?
Two-faced. Like their star sign has 2 faces.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, and actually I used to date a Gemini and that did not end well, but it's not because of his star sign. It's because he was
a dick.
So funny. Ziki Boom's going to be back in 5 minutes. Hell yeah. Guys, I thought I was going to end this, but I'm having such a good time. I don't want to end this. So if you guys are down to stay around.
I wanted to know, because it's so interesting to have all these people from everywhere in the one chat. What do you guys do?
Like for work? Or
I mean, what's your passions? I'd love to get to know like what you guys are passionate about or what you guys do for work or
uni or school.
Yeah, or what you're wanting to become. Like I really love learning that about people.
Yeah, let's have a no judgment zone and tell us if money wasn't an object and you could just do literally whatever you wanted, what would your life goal be? And there's no wrong answer. If you want to be like a singer or an actress, even if you think it's unrealistic, like tell us.
I'm literally a singer.
Tell us the honest truth.
You can be anything.
Also, guys, Ethan was on The Voice, which I don't know if you guys knew that. I feel like you did. But I think it's really interesting to hear about. So if you guys would want to hear him talk about like being on a reality show and how that all was, let us know if you don't mind. I think that'll be an interesting convo topic, but we'll see what they all say. Firstly, that was a lot of info to process, but let us know what you guys would want to be.
I'm ready. I'm getting ready for the Zika Boom.
Ziki Boom. Well, he's back in 5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah. He's not quite here yet. Oh my God, Haley and I forgot her name. Prashuna have both followed me on Instagram. That's so sweet, guys. Love you all.
This is really nice to do this.
Yeah, I feel like I'm truly connecting with you all.
So nice for you guys to be supporting Harriet. Like I've seen a lot of your guys' comments in the comments of the videos. It's really lovely that you support her.
It really makes my day. Okay, well, no one's told us their lifelong passion, which I do understand because it's nerve-wracking. But 2 people want you to tell them about The Voice.
They said, do you have any siblings?
Oh, I do, Isabella. I have an older brother and an older sister. I'm the youngin'.
I have an older brother as well.
We're both younger siblings, and I feel like it kind of makes sense for us.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
Aw.
Steen. Hey, just wanted to say you've made lockdown really enjoyable thanks to your content.
Really lovely.
Literally, guys, like, that is so sweet. Your comments genuinely make me so happy. Obviously, I do this because I love it, not for validation, but I have to say that hearing that you guys enjoy it and that it makes your day, like, it does make everything so much better. So really, truly thank you. And as always, if you have any videos you want me to make, please let me know. I want to make sure that I'm making content that you guys like. That made me genuinely emotional. Thank you so much for saying that. Ian needs to leave, but love you both. Love you, Ian. Can't wait to come to New York and visit. Mwah. Have a cocktail for us. New York sounds like a fucking party right now.
Is it?
Yeah, big time. They're all vaccinated. No
right.
masks. They're all just throwing it back.
Sick.
Why do I have to
Just
pee
see
again?
everybody walking down the street like.
Oh, I think Isra's about to answer what she would be. But in the meantime, would you want to talk about The Voice quickly? Or not super quickly?
I mean,
but...
go on. What do you want?
Okay, I'll interview Ethan about The Voice. How was it being on a reality TV show? And do you think it's what people would expect the experience to be like?
Yeah, I think overall it was good. Yeah, I don't think being on it is what you'd expect it to be. I didn't expect it was different to what I expected it to be. And I think that probably ties into how much I got out of it, because I didn't have it wasn't what I expected it to be. So obviously I didn't get out of it what I wanted to, but I got out of it something that did help me, which was kind of the confidence to go, all right, yeah, like, you know, I got decently far through that show. I'd only been singing for like a year and a half or something like that. I was like 18 at the time. So I was like, oh, if I can do this, it's kind of like external validation sort of thing that kind of made me kick on and you know, I quit my job. I was working at a cinema at the time, and just started doing gigs full time. And then that in turn kind of led me into getting the experience I need to becoming the musician I am now. So.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn this into a question. Supernova said, people say that a lot of shady things happen at the backstage of the American The Voice. So
Right.
would you say that that's the same as the Australian one?
Shady is in like deals, or shady is in like the artists like talking shit about each other? What do you think she means by that?
Why don't you just talk about if anything weird happened, or if it was fake, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I think the first thing you probably need to know is it's not they kind of package it like the, you know, the winner gets a contract to, like, with a major label and that sort of thing, and that is true, but it really is more far removed from the music industry than it would lead you to believe on the show. I think I don't watch the show now, but that's the impression that I had. Whereas it's really a reality show / TV show, just so happens to involve singing, and there is a slight connection via winning it to get a contract, but it's very far removed. So, you know, from what I heard, there was a lot of deals where people who were already semi-established singers got scouted to be on the show, and they got guaranteed sort of a certain
Position.
Position, or maybe, you know, yeah. And I mean, that's fair. I mean, to some extent, I mean, that kind of, whether they're guaranteeing it because it's rigged, or whether they're guaranteeing it because they just know that person's amazing and they're definitely going to get there, who I don't know. I'm not to say. I didn't get that treatment. So, but yeah, it was it's an interesting place. But I mean, all of the people that I was singing with were amazing people, and still have friends from that show to this day. You know, the cast, or the production crew goes around all of Australia and interviews, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of singers, and they only pick like 120 or so to get to the blind audition. So once you get there and then you get through that round and the next round, it comes down to like, you know, 20 people. They're all amazing singers, you know. There's no doubt about that. So
yeah. Cool. Confessions of a Stoner says, all love from Ottawa, Canada. I just came across your channel and have been loving your content. Thank you so much. Also, I love your channel name. I'm guessing you're a stoner. We love that for you. Weed is not legal here in Australia yet, but it surely will be soon. But I love that for you. Also, we love Canada. We went to Canada. We didn't go to Ottawa, though. Oh, wait, is Ottawa a state? Yeah. Sorry, I'm a dum-dum. Did we go to Ottawa? We went to Vancouver. We went to Toronto. And we went to Calgary. And Calgary is so beautiful. Oh no,
Ontario is Ottawa is a.
It's a city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next time we'll come to Ottawa.
It's right next to Montreal. We went to
Montreal as well. We did. Okay, Ziki Boom's back. Hello, Ziki Boom. Welcome back. We missed you so much. Steen says, how do you get out of your head when you're performing on national TV? Or rather, stop the overthinking. I'm going to literally pee again. So.
Okay. That is a question that I asked myself. But I only obviously performed on national TV a few times when I was on that show. And it definitely got easier the second and third time. But man, yeah, the first time was very hard. I think, you know, if I was to do it again or something like that, I think preparation, I took it really chill. Looking back on my experience doing that show, I really didn't practice as much as I should have. When once you get your song and you know what song you're doing, I really didn't practice that much. And I think maybe that's probably from inexperience. I wasn't a trained singer at that time. I've gone to uni now and studied music and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I would say practice your song to the point that you're so comfortable with it, because that's what's making you nervous. You're not confident enough in your ability. And I think when you know something like the back of your hand, it'll be way easier to, get the overthinking out of the way, because you just won't be thinking. You'll know it so well, you don't have to think. So that's probably my bit of advice. But, it's natural, and it's a thing every musician faces to have nerves. It just means you care. So, I mean, if you're completely confident, there's something about it. Maybe you're not pushing yourself hard enough. I don't know. That's kind of my mentality. But I learned to love them a little bit. It's nice to have like that, the butterflies in your stomach. It's exciting. So yeah, keep practicing, but yeah, it gets easier as well. So just, maybe work yourself up, maybe try and get some gigs in your local city that have, 30 people there, 50 people, try and get a few bigger gigs, and you can kind of ramp up into it as well. But definitely practice is the main one.
How old were you then, Ethan? Did you see that comment?
No, sorry. I'm not. Oh, where are we at?
Just here. How old were you then, Ethan?
I was 18 at the time. So I started singing. I had like a weird journey into doing that show. I started singing in year 12 and when I was 17. And then I immediately went from high school into university to study music. So I had a very quick turnaround from starting to sing to going into university to learn how to sing properly. And immediately when I got into university, a friend in uni told me to apply, and I just did it because I was like, I had a little YouTube channel at the start. I still have the YouTube channel now.
Ethan Conway, subscribe.
Yeah, so I just took like a cover that I put on my YouTube and sent it in, and kind of went from there. And goes from 10,000 people a year apply for it, and it the blind auditions is 120 people. So, but yeah, I was really young. I'm 25 now. So I've been playing music full time as my job since then, essentially. So I've been doing this a little while. And I write my own original music now as well. I've been doing that for maybe the past 4 or 5 years. And yeah, it's been a wild ride. What's where I can't see where we're up to.
Sorry.
Oh, how old were you? Oh, here we go. Would you join The Voice again? Also, what was your piece of advice for small singers? Would I join again? I whatever the future holds, I don't know. I'm really enjoying making original music, so whatever kind of helps that, I'm easy. They did ask me to go back on a few years back, but it never I think I was going overseas at the time, and it didn't line up. So, but you never know what the future holds.
Can you pose with me really quick?
Cool. What's your piece of advice for small singers? Thank you. Also, Isra is a singer. That's great. Keep singing. That's honestly my advice. Keep singing. Keep going. Sing as much as you can. I think I attribute a lot of my progression as a singer to the fact that I made it my job, because I know friends from my university who work at a bar or work in a normal job, and they try and do practice whenever they can. They practice for half an hour a day, let's say. But if you practice for half an hour a day, you're only getting 3.5 hours of practice a week. Whereas, because I made it my job, I sing 6 hours a day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm singing 6 hours. I do 2 gigs, 3 hours pop. So, I'm getting close to, when I do gigs during the week as well. So I'm getting close to 30 hours of performance time a week. And it just comes down to that. I have, 10 times the amount of practice as anybody else in any given week. So I would say practice as much as you can, because that's how you get better. It's not a magic pill that you take. It's not a secret. It's not like a secret trick to make your voice better. It is just becoming consistent with it, getting to know your voice. One other thing would be, there's 2 sides to it. It's learning technically how to sing is 50% of the battle, and learning how to sing in front of people is another battle. Because as good as you are, behind closed doors, when you go out on stage, it can really feel like a different thing. Like the previous person was saying, you can get really nervous and it can affect your performance. So the 2 things, you need to practice both of them. And I think when you're confident in both sides of that, you really they both elevate each other. The better you are at singing, the better you'll be on stage. And the better you are on stage, the better you will sing. So practice.
Cool. Thank you for sharing your tips, Ethan.
That's fine.
I feel like we're on a
very
podcast.
Boring for people who aren't singers. But
sorry, guys, I have the sniffles, by the way. Sorry if it's gross. Did you hear me before when my voice was like, No, I got I don't know. Bubble. I had a really, no, it wasn't a bubble. I sounded like I was a smoker. Let's just make this full screen again.
Check my Spotify.
Yeah, check out his Spotify. Yeah. It genuinely means so much.
I just had a new song come out a week and a half ago. It's doing really well. It's with an electronic dance duo. So I'm the feature artist on top of it. And
it's very cool. If you need a gym song or a pre-drinking song, or I don't know, if you just like more upbeat music, it's really good.
Just jump on there and just put my channel on repeat and just let your phone die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously. Just loop all of his songs. You can, ideally you listen to them, but you can put them on mute as well. Get him some coin. Okay, let's go back. So Zeke Boom says, are there any amusement parks, fairs, or anything like that in Sydney? Obviously not during lockdown. Yes, we do have a few. There's one called Luna Park, which is on the north side of Sydney, which is the general side that we live on. Whatever. I am not into amusement parks at all. I find them genuinely so not fun. I'm scared of heights, and I also have a phobia of drowning underwater and being trapped in small spaces. So it's literally everything that an amusement park is.
It's literally, just for people who don't know Sydney, the Harbour Bridge, which is our famous icon, it's literally right below the Harbour Bridge on one of the edges where the Harbour Bridge connects.
Yeah, if you Google Luna Park, it's beautiful. Like you would like it. But yeah, that one is popular.
Wet and Wild.
Oh yeah, Wet and Wild we have as well, which is like a water park. And then also we have the Sydney Royal Easter Show, which is like every Easter. A lot of kids and families go, and it's like basically a massive amusement park kind of situation.
Yeah. Kind of carnival vibes.
Yeah. There's lots of food stands and like they do these things called show bags, which like brands will make a show bag. Let's say it's like Coca-Cola. They'll make a $20 show bag and they'll put a couple of cans of Coke in, but then also like merchandise, lollies, stuff like that. So yeah, we do have those. I don't go to them though, sadly. I'm just actually not sadly. I just honestly think it's like a money drain, but maybe I'm just not a fun person.
We have them, the Wet and Wild, we have a state above us called Queensland, and they have theme parks there, which is kind of where everybody used to go to theme parks, because they have
Jamboree,
where
you
Jamboree
control
too.
The action.
Up there we've got Wet and Wild, Movie World, and Sea World, and then another company has Dream World and Whitewater World. So
fuck Sea World though. Fuck Sea World. Don't do that.
Fuck Sea World. But yeah, so that now we've got a Wet and Wild down in Sydney, which is nice. But I used to go up there all the time on holidays. Yeah, really dug it. And we have Jamboree.
Yeah, Jamboree.
You should probably explain Jamboree because people.
I don't really know what it is.
It's like Australian. It's like an Australian theme park.
Is it?
Oh, it's called Jamboree. It's just a regular theme park. It has water element. It's mostly water elements. Would you say?
I don't even remember. All I know is the theme song.
It's got like it's like a silver semicircle toboggan, and you sit on the thing with the stick, and you push the stick down. And you pull the stick up.
Isn't it called a luge?
Something like that. It's got like little cliffs so you can jump off into water. It's got water slides. It's got like those sort of water spray areas that young kids go. It looks like a big jungle gym, but it's water everywhere. It's fun. It was a cool place to go as a kid.
I would say though that amusement parks probably aren't as big here as they are in the US. Like, I swear to God, the whole Disneyland obsession thing, like, I just have never experienced anything like that. I don't know, Zeke Boom, you're from the US, so you can, and also Isabella actually as well, you're from Texas. Is everyone just obsessed with Disneyland over there? Because I have a friend who lives in LA and she has like a Disneyland annual pass. Like, we just don't, I don't know, maybe that's just a personal thing, but I just don't think that's really a thing.
They've also got one called, I'm going to get it wrong, but it's called like 9 Flags or 5 Flags or something like that.
I thought that was like a burger shop.
No. It's, you guys can probably tell me what the name of it is, but it's a theme park. It's not like Disneyland is like Disney.
Yeah.
And it's got some rides, but a 5 Flags or whatever it's called is like a proper theme park with massive roller coasters and like big things.
Right.
6 Flags. Sorry.
6 Flags.
I knew I was close. Missing one flag.
Okay, let's go back up. I'll check you on Spotify. Oh, so nice. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
#influencer boyfriend.
Oh my God.
He honestly is though. He's got a good follow account on Instagram, I would say. You're considered a micro influencer.
Am I?
Yeah, you should get some brand deals. Supernova. Is that how I say it? I think it is. Yeah. Supernova. You guys, it reminds me of Supernova. You guys, my friend Nikki Hewson, who's tuning in on Instagram, she's DMing me. She says, I think it's 6 Flags. Yeah. You guys
You're right, Nikki.
You guys are really, shout out Nikki Hewson, by the way. I did give you a shout out before because I thought you were online before, but you weren't. But hello, it's really nice to see you. She's my friend from high school.
Cool.
You guys are a really inspiring couple. I'm not even trying to be cheeky. I was procrastinating on this live stream and now I'm pumped. Oh,
that's great.
That's really nice to hear. Thank you.
You guys get the motivation and go out there. You've got a whole day ahead of you.
Achieve your dreams, guys.
You know what Seriously, you need to do? Get off your bum.
I still want to hear what you all want to do with your lives.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys are comfortable, please tell us what your dream job is, please. Ethan's is obviously to be an original musician, and mine would be to be a YouTuber full time. Would be an absolute dream. Okay, what are y'all's? Oh, I love that you say y'all. Fuck, that's so cool. What are y'all's favorite places to shop for clothes? You don't really.
I don't.
He doesn't really shop for clothes.
I have a very small wardrobe, and when I do get nice things, it's from either Harriet or Harriet's mum, who buys me really nice clothes, and then I just wear those. Yeah, but I'm pretty basic. I wear jeans and t-shirt.
We have our first someone who's told us what their passion is, and it's my friend Nikki, who's tuning in from Instagram, who I talked about before. She said she wants to do something worthwhile enough to do a TED Talk on. That is such an amazing goal. I honestly, knowing Nikki, I think that will 100% happen for you. So thank you for sharing. I'm really grateful that you told us that.
I think because TED Talks can be on anything.
Yeah, they can.
So it's I guess she wants to be
an expert.
She wants to be an expert on something enough to give value to other people, and I think that's quite beautiful.
That's an amazing goal. Yeah. Sorry, back to favorite places to shop for clothes. Do you know what? I struggle with this because I love thrifting, as we all know, but also I do still shop fast fashion, but I feel weird like including that in videos or anything, because I feel like I've grown so much on my channel from people who are interested in thrifting content. So it's like a weird balance, I guess, but I think it's unrealistic to expect that someone just thrifts all of their clothes. I mean, maybe not. Some people literally do. But what I do when I shop fast fashion is I try and find pieces that will go. I wrote down questions. I have 3 questions that I ask myself, but I can't remember them. I'll try and remember them. But one is this actually filling in a hole in my wardrobe, or do I already own something that's similar to this item? 2, am I purchasing this to like up my own style, or am I buying this because it's part of a trend? And 3 is, will I wear this again and again and again? And if I can answer yes to all of those questions, then I can buy the piece and not feel guilty about it, because I know that it's sustainable for me, if that makes sense. Anyway, you didn't ask about that, but so thrifting, love thrifting. I love Depop. I'm going to do a Depop haul soon as well. And then in terms of fast fashion, when I do purchase it, which is not super often, I try and get them from places that are at least high quality. Fuck Zara. Don't shop at Zara. Google problems.
Cancel Zara.
Like literally cancel Zara. It's so fucked up what they're doing in China, and it's fucked. Anyways, I would say Princess Polly and Motel Rocks are 2 that I think are good quality. And that's about it. I really don't shop fast fashion very much. This is from Target as well. Like sometimes you just need to buy a cheap sweatsuit from Target. I don't know. That's just, sometimes you need to eat an egg as well. Same thing. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, what?
No, she said I felt too old for it though. I don't understand.
I think it's the Disney obsession, because we're taking so long to answer these questions. Sorry, guys. Okay, Ziki Boom says, back to the theme park thing. Sorry, guys, that I'm so bad with reading these. I don't know. Honestly, we only have amusement park. The only amusement park we have in Oahu is a water park, and it's a Wet n Wild. Yeah, love that. Wait, so Wet n Wild's like an international thing?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Sick.
I thought it was an Australian thing. Do you guys have Dream World?
Oh my god!
I feel like that's Australian.
Supernova is supernova pronounced in Korean. You got that right.
Oh, that's so cute.
I love that
Supernova.
so much. Are you Korean? I know you live in Brazil, but are you Korean? That's very cool.
Brazil Korean.
Thrifting tips. All right, let's do it. This is from the Aesthetics 21. Welcome to the stream. God, I can't believe we've been talking for 2 hours. This is so
Holy
fun.
Cow.
Best way to start my day, though. I could talk forever. Don't you think it's like a nice social? It's a nice social activity to do in lockdown.
I feel like we're just being so deprived of talking to people. It's just really, honestly, very lovely to chat with people. So.
Supernova says that's really thoughtful about my fast fashion thing. Thank you.
I think so.
I do feel, I just feel weird about it because I don't know, not to like. I don't know. There's no way to say this without it sounding weird, but like I have some brands sometimes reach out and they're fast fashion companies, and I just like don't want to promote stuff that is unethical, but at the same time, like it's just, you can't always shop from sustainable brands. Like they're expensive sometimes. And also when you go thrifting, like I feel like every thrifting video I've been like, I want to go in and like buy a new pair of pants, and then I come out with like a cardigan, a hat, a belt, and like no pants. So sometimes you need to fill those gaps in your wardrobe with fast fashion items. But I think we all just need to be mindful of what we're purchasing. Okay, let's go back to.
I'm not Korean.
I'm not Korean, just learning Korean. It's a very fascinating language, guys. That is
Beautiful.
So amazing of you. Not the same at all, obviously, but I'm not sure if the languages are even slightly the same in terms of alphabets or characters, but I did Japanese in high school and in college, and I thought it was also a very fascinating language. I feel like Asian languages are just so beautiful, and I loved all of the characters. It's like art. I actually don't know really what Korean looks like, so I'm not sure if it's the same.
It's
but
similar.
It is similar, yeah.
These
But
characters.
like learning all of the characters, like so beautiful. The aesthetic said, "Oh my God, you notice me. Really love your voice." Of course, I notice you.
Really love your voice. That's
Thank you.
It's really nice. I love you voice. Love your voice.
Love your voice. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I mean, my voice is something I was born with, so I can't take too much credit for that, but thank you. Okay, let's go back to your question, thrifting tips. If you guys think I should make a video on this, let me know. I feel like it could be potentially helpful.
Sponsored by Carmex.
Yeah, how good is that lip balm? The first tip that I learned actually recently, which has literally changed my life, is if you guys can't be bothered to try on pants, or if COVID is still a thing, if COVID's still a thing where you live I know I was watching US vlogs and they couldn't use the change room. They just had to like purchase stuff, which is crazy. Put the pants around your neck. I actually have a pair here. Would you mind holding this? You guys might already know this, but okay, so this is a pair of my pants. You put the pants around your neck. Okay, this is tight because I've gained some weight in COVID. But if it fits, this will be a tight pair of pants. But if it fits around your neck, it'll fit you, which I just think is amazing. And then if they're obviously slightly loose, the pants will be slightly loose on you. So that is a really...
I think that's a general rule, but I think some people will be slightly different. So
yes, you might have a thick neck, of course.
Exactly. So what you could do is, before you go, grab a pair of pants you think fits you well, put it around your neck, see how much or little it touches, and then aim for that.
100%.
You're just using your neck as a ruler, essentially.
Yeah. Also, it'll save you so much time in the thrift store because the amount of times I've just grabbed pants and been like, these are cute, I want to try them on.
Yeah.
And then you try them on and they don't even get over one thigh. It's not a cute feeling, so you can just avoid that. Secondly, I would say, I feel like these two tips might be slightly size exclusive, and I'm really sorry for that, but they do work for me, so I am going to share them. But if you are like plus sized, you might have to, I don't know, you might not be able to do these tips. But the little boys section is amazing if you want like little baby tees, or like even just, I bought a plain white t-shirt from the little boys section. And I know that might sound flexy, like I fit into little boys' clothes, but not even, like, because the little boys section can go up to like 15-year-olds, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it's often cheaper there as well because they're, in the little boys section. So the clothes are often cheaper. And then the other tip, again, which might be a little bit size exclusive, is the scarf section. You guys probably have seen, if you watch like trendy reels and TikToks and whatever, a lot of girls wear scarves as tops and skirts and all of that. To be honest, I haven't done that. I just like wearing scarves in my hair, but that is another tip as well. If you want to save some money, you can just grab a scarf, which are usually like really, really cheap, and wear it as a little top. And then the other tip I have is don't sleep on the underwear and pajama section, because often you'll find really nice, like silky, lacy, like singlet tops, or I found a lot of cute dresses hidden in that section as well.
Right.
The thing with thrift stores, at least here in Australia, is they're not often like organized very well. So, someone can just grab like a pair of jeans and then put them down in the pajama section. So I say look literally through the whole thrift store. That's what I do. I spend like 2 hours in each store. Okay, you should make one from the Philippines. I might make a thrifting tips video. That's something I could do from home as well. How did you make the channel name Scrivspo? What does it mean? It stems from my surname, which I'm hesitant to like give out on the internet, although you could find it very easily. But it stems from my surname, and I used to be a bit of a meme in high school, I would say. Just like, I don't know. Yeah, I can't really explain it. But anyways, me and my friends developed this thing where it was like Scrivspiration. Basically, I would like meme that I was like an influencer on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it comes from like Scrivspiration. And then I shortened it to Scrivspo, and then it just stuck. But I do wonder if it's confusing for you guys, because my name is Harriet, but I feel like I make that pretty clear. Like on my channel banner, it says Scrivspo, aka Harriet. And I kind of like having a channel name that's not my actual name, because I'm not out here to be like a personality or you know, people whose like channel names is like their real name. It's like you're really trying to be something. You know what I mean? Whereas Scriptspo, it's like it doesn't take itself too seriously, and neither do I.
Sure.
So I would say that. Supernova. Wow, that's so amazing. Please tell us more about that, Harriet. By the way, they look a little bit similar, but they use different alphabets. Okay, so I'm guessing you want me to tell you more about Japanese. Yeah. I don't know why I did. Oh, sorry, really quickly, because Nikki, who, again, is tuning in from Instagram, I feel like I've said that 1,000 times. She actually went to my high school, and she said, wasn't it born from when Fitspo was a thing? And yes, you're 100% right. Fitspo was such a thing, like, Fitspiration, like all these fitness influences and all of that. Okay. And I... basically, like, thigh gaps were a really big trend. Do you guys remember that? It's so lame that, like, body shapes and sizes can be trends. Like, it's so fucked up. And it was actually so harmful for my high school's mental health. Like, everyone was obsessed with thigh gaps, even though Beyonce doesn't have a thigh gap. So they're not, whatever. But they were a huge thing. And I remember one time I took a photo of me because all these Fitspo accounts were like flexing on their thigh gaps. And so I took a photo of me, and then I literally like on Photoshop, yes, literally I dragged a square between my legs and I pressed delete. So the photo literally had like a box. Yeah. Anyways. And then I wrote #Scriptspiration. And I believe that was when it first started. I wonder if that photo is still on my Instagram. Probably isn't, but anyways, okay, wow, that's so amazing. So let me tell you more about Japanese. So yeah, I don't know why I did it. My high school didn't really offer too many languages. They offered French. They didn't offer Spanish, which I still find really, really strange. So they offered French and Italian, I believe, and maybe German. But I wasn't really interested in any of those. I did French in like year 7 and it just wasn't whatever. And I thought Japanese would be fun and different. And it turned out to be such an amazing experience. I did Japanese just with one other girl. And so we got really close and we had a really great relationship with Sensei, who obviously that means teacher. Her name was Sensei Turley, I think. She was a queen. And yeah, it was amazing to like learn about the culture as well. We got to like make sushi in class and we made matcha ice cream. And it was really hard. Like, it's such a hard language, truly. But once you learn the alphabets, it becomes a lot easier. And I really love it. Actually, funnily enough, yesterday, sorry, I'm really monologuing now. I downloaded Duolingo. I re-downloaded it. And I'm going to start learning Japanese again just from my phone. Just as like a fun hobby during lockdown. Yeah. We have 15 likes on this video, guys. That's amazing.
Thinspo.
Oh, Thinspo. Yes, so embarrassing, isn't it? Really quickly, back up to Israel. I'm 16 and I sometimes buy from the kids section. I feel you. It's the best place to buy from, especially if you can fit it. Like, it's so much cheaper as well. Also, like, the guys section is also cheaper, which I find kind of fucked up. You know, like a t-shirt from the guys section will be like $3, whereas from the girls section, it's more expensive. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So dumb. It's just because they know that girls, well, no, that's again a stereotype, but I feel like girls are more likely to like go fashion shopping and stuff. So generally speaking,
supply and demand. How many girls are going in to get clothes versus guys, especially now that thrifting's become a thing with typically young girls. It's kind of like there's more demand for those clothes.
Yeah,
which is a shame. I mean, but you know, they only have a certain amount of clothes, and if they've only got this many clothes and they've got this many girls, well, they're gonna put the price up, you know.
100%. And that's also kind of fucked up for like people who actually need to go thrifting. I also have internal dilemmas about that. Like, a lot of people obviously just can't afford to buy new clothes, so they go thrifting, and now it's become this like trendy thing. But at the same time, you can never win, because then it's like, if you don't shop sustainably, people will roast you for that. But if you go thrifting and you're responsible for driving the prices up, then people will roast you for that. So I just think you can never please everybody, and you have to do what your own moral compass is telling you is right. You know, got to trust yourself. Okay, #Thinspo. Lamau, looking back at this now feels so embarrassing. I totally agree. It's so fucked up. It's just crazy to me that body, like parts of your body can become a trend, like box gaps, like the slim thick thing that's happening now where you need like a tiny waist and a massive ass, even though all the Kardashians have had Brazilian butt lift surgery there's no way that they're real. If you look through before and after photos, I'm sorry.
It's a shame. It's really they talk about how they're trying to inspire people, yet they're completely morphing people's image of what's natural in their mind. So a bunch of young girls are growing up thinking that that's normal, and they look at their own bodies and go, why don't I look like that? I must be deformed, you know?
Yeah.
It's like such a shame, honestly.
Oh, Christina says, oh my God, I missed it. Sorry, can you hold on for a second?
Yeah, it is a shame. I feel like that I can't really speak on behalf of that because I'm not influenced as much by, you know, the Kardashians or whatever, but it definitely happens in the male side of things too. It's probably not talked about as much, I would say.
Yeah.
But like fitness magazines or ads for supplements or gyms or whatever, you know, you see these absolutely jacked dudes, and I think guys can also have that sort of body dysmorphia thing where they think they're, you know, fat or not strong enough when they actually look very nice. It's just they're trying to compare themselves to people who might have been using, you know, performance enhancing drugs, you know, to get a body that's not attainable naturally. And when there's so much blurred lines between what's natural and what's not, you know, with people not being honest about what they're taking, because obviously they might have brand deals and that sort of stuff, influencers, they want to look absolutely ripped all year round to promote brands that they're getting paid for, and they're saying they're natural and they're not. Who's testing them? They don't need to be tested. They're not athletes. So and they're saying you can attain this if you buy this protein powder, and then the guys buy it and try their hardest and they don't get there. And it's just like, you know, I feel like it's kind of two sides of the same coin.
100%. My favorite is J-Lo, who is like an absolutely gorgeous woman, and she always has been. When she was younger, stunning, now stunning. But she, like, it is very obvious when someone's had plastics like work done. You can just tell. I mean, obviously there are very subtle things, but like, you know, after years and years of Botox, filler, whatever it might be, nose jobs, you can tell. Like, we're not idiots. She like very much denies it and says that it's because of olive oil. And it's like, there's a certain point, like, you don't owe it to, I believe you don't owe it to people to tell them.
I want to look her up.
But I also believe that if people ask you, you shouldn't lie about it. You could just say, I'm not comfortable talking about that. It's like when Kylie did her lips and said that, what did she say?
She overlines them.
She overlines them. And it's like, oh my God, like, come on, babes. Like, we know. Anyways, sorry. I find the topic genuinely fascinating.
Yeah, wow, that's not olive oil. She's not got a bloody line on her face.
No, and if you look at before and after photos, she's definitely had nose jobs and all of that. So it's like, it just is what it is. Just don't lie about it, you know? Like, if I ever got Botox or nose jobs, like, I would be honest about it, because you're pretending to people that that's like a natural way to age, and it's not, you know? She looks like 20 years younger than other people her age. So, okay, let's go back up.
Wow,
yes.
Look at that one.
Do you want to try and show them?
Yeah, I'm trying to zoom in.
I'll get Ethan to try and show you. Sorry, we're on my MacBook camera, so it's going to be really shitty quality. Do you want me to hold? Can you guys see that? That's her before and after. And she's absolutely gorgeous both times, like both ways. But okay, Supernova says, yes, way to go. Learning new languages is such a nice experience. I totally agree. My mum fucking speaks like 3 languages pretty much fluently. So I feel like she rubbed that off on me.
She speaks 4.
Oh, she speaks 4?
Italian, French, Spanish, and English.
She speaks 4. And she also was learning Japanese because she was going to go to the Olympics this year, because we have a family friend who's in the Olympics. I know. Imagine being in the Olympics. I could never.
This would be the wildest year to be in the Olympics, which is kind of cool. It's like, this is the only year of the Olympics that has been like way different than any other. So it's kind of like a special one. I don't know.
100%. We'll stay on for 10 more minutes, guys, and then you can all go. I feel like I'm holding you guys hostage here.
Yeah, I mean, they're having fun.
It's almost 11 a.m. I literally started this at like 8:30. Yeah. Oh my God, Isra is also learning Japanese on Duolingo. That is that's genuinely a crazy coincidence. I'm so happy to hear that. There's this new thing about the 90-degree shoulder, Lamau. It's so stupid. Is that when you have rounded shoulders and it's trying to like push them back? I actually used to see a physio about that because I have terrible posture. Let me show you guys how I comfortably sit. Ready? Like genuinely. Oh, wait, you can't even see.
Yeah, I saw it.
I wish you could see how hunched I
It
am.
didn't move.
It's very bad. And I went to a physio and they were like, your shoulders like point forward so much naturally. And it's genuinely bad for your back. So if that's like a trend in terms of health, then that's fine. But if it's an aesthetic trend, then that's ridiculous.
It's a thing in Korea.
Oh, it's a thing in Korea. Wow.
Graceful and slender 90-degree shoulder lines are all the craze in Korea. This means one's lines from the shoulder to arms fall sharply at a 90-degree angle, which makes clothes look more stylish.
Oh my God.
Check out these 8 female idols who have the best 90-degree shoulder sets. Oh my God. Do you think that's 90 degrees? Oh my God.
That's so funny.
It's a perfect right angle.
Can we show them just so that when they're not being left out?
I mean...
Nikki, my friend Nikki says, I have the same rounded shoulder posture and TBH. I think it's from years of us trying to show our collarbones when that was a trend, for fuck's sake. Yeah, guys, you literally just can't win. Literally.
Oh, shit. This girl has a 90-degree shoulder. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, wow.
She just has no shoulder muscles. She's just so slim that her arm just goes straight down.
My shoulders are so rounded. It's not even funny.
But that's a trend to like literally have such little muscle in your shoulder that you're a block.
But women like can't be strong or have muscles.
This is literally object.
Yeah.
Women are literal objects.
Supernova says it's definitely an aesthetic trend, Lamau. Yeah. Sorry, I say Lamau like Lamau, not LMAO. Lamau. That's such a great word.
Korean girls are so look how cute she is.
Yeah, Korean girls are hot. I mean, I think.
Look at her. Get it, honey.
Yeah.
Look at that girl.
K-pop is so good,
Get
guys.
it.
I mean, I'm not really like into K-pop, but it is like amazing. No shoulder muscles, Lamau.
I thought that was one of them.
All right. Yeah, I was going to say before, it's so funny, like if you were living, in the 2000s as like a young person, you would feel pressured to be literally a stick, like tiny bums, tiny boobs, like just literally a stick. That was the trend, like Kate Moss kind of vibes. And now it's like, imagine if that was your natural body type. And now it's like you need to have like tiny waist, massive ass, etc. It's like we can't just change our body shape. I mean, we can by surgery, but like, come on, just try and love yourself how you are. I'm working on it, but.
What YouTubers do you guys watch?
Yeah. I actually answered this in a lockdown Q&A, which I'll post soon, but do you?
My
Talk about your YouTube niche, please.
My YouTube is very scattered. I watch a lot of things. I like to learn. I use YouTube as like a tool to learn. I literally learned how to play guitar when I was like a teenager on YouTube. Learn how to sing predominantly from YouTube. Like I learn everything from there. So if you see my like recommendations on YouTube, on my YouTube account, it goes from like music production, music studios to like calisthenic body weight workouts to woodwork, making a sustainable wood mill, out of raw materials, restoring like old 1950s like equipment to like pristine condition.
I come into the living room and he's like, I'm learning how to prune a bonsai tree. I'm like, cool.
I love bonsai.
Meanwhile, I'm watching like Day in the Life of a Stripper in Sydney. Like just could not be more different.
I watched like overnight solo camping where people go into the woods and camp by themselves and literally there's no talking. It's just them doing the thing. And it's so lovely. Honestly, there's so many. I can't even remember all of them, but like I just watch
Very
a lot of
niche.
things that I can learn from.
For
Or
sure.
I get like information out of. I love that.
I love vlogs. My favorite thing is just like, I was going to read you guys my like, on your YouTube app where you have the sections up the top. I was going to read them, but they're so random.
Go on.
Okay, I'll read you mine. Music, clothing, colleges, Shane Dawson. I don't watch Shane Dawson anymore for obvious reasons. Eating, beauty, Gabby Hanna. Don't watch her either. Driving, apartments, baking, reading, homes. I'll just tell you guys, I like vlogs. I love moving vlogs at the moment, like moving into my new apartment in New York, like so fun to watch. I also love stripper vlogs. So fascinating to just live that life through someone else. I love cruise ship vlogs at the moment. And then thrifting videos are so fun as well. But also, like, I genuinely watch a lot of the stuff that you watch, and if Ethan's watching someone restore like an old knife from the 1800s, like, I think that's fun to watch as well. I'm pretty open-minded, but to switch off, I much prefer like a lifestyle video.
We really got into frenemies.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys watched that when it was happening, but H3 podcast made I'm sure you guys know what frenemies are. I'm not going to describe it, but
they would know.
Man, we got so into that. That was awesome.
And then it ended dramatically. If you guys did watch frenemies, let me know what you thought of the way that it ended. Okay, let's keep this moving. Back to the shoulder thing. It's definitely I already read that out. No shoulder muscles. Oh, in terms of me hunching, it's not bad, lol. Mine is hunched too, Lamau. Yeah, I'm so hunched. Oh my God, don't cry is in the chat. Guys, don't cry was genuinely one of my first subscribers, has truly been there since the beginning. I'm so grateful for you, and thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Supernova says, I don't know why I said it. I know reaction videos are kind of cheap nowadays with the way creators tend to do them, but that would be a fun series to see you doing on your channel, Harriet, because your content is so tastefully done. You're so, so lovely. I don't want to do reaction videos in terms of like, I don't know, girl reacts to like Trisha Paytas there. But we were thinking of doing, I want to make Ethan watch Camp Rock. Which if you guys have seen Camp Rock, and I want to call it, like forcing my musician boyfriend to watch Camp Rock for the first time, something like that. I did a series where I watched the Twilight movies, which you guys may or may not have seen, and they were so much fun to film. And we watch a lot of, we should have mentioned this, but we watch a lot of Cody Ko and Noel Miller videos, and they are just so funny. So I would genuinely love to do more of that style of content as well.
It's fun. It's easy to do, and it's engaging as well. So
yeah, but what I do struggle with is, I kind of touched on this before, but because like basically everyone came from thrifting, maybe like 600 people didn't. They just came for me on my content, whatever. But I do struggle with diversifying my channel too much, because then I just think that all the people who came for thrifting would like leave. I don't know. Yeah,
but I mean, they came. You did a thrifting video, which is like a topic that people are very wanting to watch, but they didn't stay because of the thrifting video. They stayed because they like you doing the thrifting video. Oh, that's
very nice.
No, but I mean, is that right? Like, I mean, I don't. If I'm into music production, I'm not just going to immediately subscribe to somebody because they're doing a thing. Like, I'm going to subscribe because I like the way they're delivering the information, or they're engaging, or I like their personality. So it's not about the content a lot of the time. It's about the personality.
I wasn't fishing for that. I just want to make that clear, by the way. Yeah, I think you're right. And also I need to just do, like, it's my channel. I need to just do what I want to do, right? But I also want to make you guys happy. So I need to find the middle ground. Okay, let's see.
But I can't wait to roast Camp Rock.
It's going to be so funny. I love Camp Rock, but it just, from a musician perspective, like there's just so many things that don't make sense. We should do that tonight. Oh no, we're watching the Wimbledon finale, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we could do it before that. We'll see.
I'm into tennis at the moment. We're very
we're into tennis. Okay, your guys' thoughts on horror movies. You kind of have an interesting story about that, but I fucking hate them, and I don't want to watch them. Yeah.
Interesting story, aka I got scarred for life when I was a small child. Funny story. I was like 8 or something like that, and my brother wanted to watch a scary movie. He's my older brother, so he would have been like 10 at the time, and so he decided to pick up a movie called Freddy vs. Jason. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that movie. Would not suggest it, unless you really love horror movies, then you probably like it. But yeah, I was watched that movie. Didn't really know if it was going to be scary or not. I didn't really know what it was. Never heard of it, and kind of got like really, really scarred by it. That was when I was 8. So like I had to sleep with the lights on for ages, like the whole 9 yards. It was really bad. I had to sleep with the door open and the lights on, and even through my teen years, it kind of still stayed with me. When you get scarred by something, or you have like a traumatic event, you kind of like stay in the age in which you had it.
Childhood trauma.
Yeah, and your rationale for the fear doesn't develop as you do. So even though I grew up, my like reasoning for the plausibility of, let's say, you know, one of these horror movie guys coming and killing me, it doesn't develop like me. It's still like an 8-year-old child. So it's this weird thing. It was horrible, but don't like horror movies. I can deal with like blood and gore and stuff, but and I'm kind of fine now, because now if I see a horror movie, I can just rationalize that it's just a movie and stuff like that. And in fact, I'm better than you at horror movies. But just those specific ones still still stay with me. I'm fine now, but they like my whole teenage years, I was so scared. I was completely scared of the dark. Yeah.
I only really watched trashy because I just saw that. I want to go back up the chat, by the way, because I see that Don't Cry said something and I really want to catch up with you. But quickly, Supernova said, oh my God, I love that movie. It's so ridiculous. It's like the trashiest horror movie ever.
There you go.
Freddy
yeah.
vs.
Well,
Jason.
I mean, I was 8. So, I mean, I didn't even know what a horror movie was at that point.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I watched it back now, it would be like hilarious, or maybe, I don't know. But
you might be traumatized still.
I don't know. I'd probably see how, because it would have been made in like the 2000s or something. It would be really shit. But yeah, I mean, you see it from your own lens, you know?
I just I have real issues with gore. I don't know if everyone's like this. I kind of thought that everyone was, but maybe I'm just like quite empathetic. I don't know. That sounds whatever. But like when someone else is going through something painful, I like genuinely feel that pain. Like, does that make sense? I can visualize it happening to me. And I just really can't, like, I think I saw one tiny bit of Texas Chainsaw Massacre and someone was getting like skinned alive. And like, I just feel that in my bones. Does that make sense? Even like Ethan sometimes will show me like TikTok compilations or whatever, and people like fall over and hurt themselves. Like, I can't watch that stuff. Yeah, I really hate, I just hate watching people get hurt because I can like imagine that happening to me. I don't know why. I don't know. Anyways, but a horror movie I have seen is I think I saw When a Stranger Calls, which, let's talk about trashy horror movies. That's a trashy horror movie. And also Friday the 13th or Halloween or something like that.
Friday the 13th is Freddy from the movie that I got.
Oh, no, I didn't see that then. No. I think I saw Halloween. Really bad movies. Yeah. But I quickly wanted to tell this story. So when I was younger, two of my best friends, Christina and Jackie, we were all really into like making home movies, and we decided to make an at-home horror movie. I think it was When a Stranger Calls parody. Have I told you this? No. It's so funny. And we were using one of those like, you know, the video cameras that are like trendy again now, but it's like a flip cam. You know what I'm saying? Where it like comes out the side. What's that called? Do you know what I'm talking about?
It comes out the side.
Like an old school video camera. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, like a camcorder.
Camcorder, right. We're using that. And I was behind the camera, and we all agreed that Jackie was like genuinely an actress, is living in LA pursuing acting. So she was the lead. Yeah. Christina was like the side character, and then I would be the killer. And we didn't really have like post-production back then, or we didn't know how to use it. So I was like, I'll just do like a lot of the effects like while I'm filming the camera. So there's this scene where Jackie gets a phone call from me, the killer. And the idea is that it would be like heavy breathing on the other end of the line. And that's like the scary thing. But because I'm behind the camera, imagine this is the camera, and Jackie's like, hello. And then I'm like, because it's like, right, the microphone was literally at my face. Oh my God, it was so funny, guys. I have told Jackie, like, I would pay her genuinely $1,000 so that I could react to that on my YouTube channel, because that is so fucking funny. Okay, anyway, we talked about horror for way too long.
I think you go up. You need to
her favorite horror movie. So Ziki Boom said, oh, that would be interesting to see what people's YouTube bar thing is. Yeah, you should ask your friends. It's really quite funny. Ethan's is hilarious.
Mine's ridiculous. Yeah.
Don't cry. Is that a Shaka? Yeah, Shaka. You two are both such great people. The world needs more people like you.
So lovely.
Thank you so much. I mean, you have to be a great person to leave a comment like that. So thank you. And you are as well. Right back at you. That would be so good. That's in relation to our, sorry, I keep shaking the camera, into our Camp Rock video.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Isabella, yes, we love you. Yes. Okay, I came for your editing tips and stayed for your whole content. So go ahead, girl, do your thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's really, really nice. Can't remember her name, but your best friend Gemma, maybe? Yes, her name is Gemma. She should start her own channel too. I think so. She's truly lovely. Like, I don't think I know a better person than her. Like, she's everything I aspire to be in my life. I love her so much. I would genuinely die for that girl.
Not me. You don't think I'm good?
I think you're amazing as well. No, you're amazing as well. You two are my favorite people.
Fishing for that.
You were fishing for that. A little bit too hard. I want Jem to start a channel, but she won't. There's no way. But I agree.
That's when I started saying Freddy vs. Jason.
OMG, I love that movie. Yeah, we did that. Don't cry. I saw Village of the Demand around that age.
Damned.
Oh, Village of the Damned.
There's too much demand.
Village of the Damned around that age scared the crap out of me, but now it's silly. Freddy vs. Jason would be the same for you, I'm sure. Yeah, if you watched it back, you might be scared.
Yeah. Oh wait, they said it was they were scared again.
No. Now it's silly.
Oh right, yeah.
And then Supernova said, I think because Jason truly is a scary character. I don't know why he's so imposing.
Yeah, he's the guy with the hockey mask.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I can't watch hostile type movies, zero entertainment, and watching torture for me. I totally agree. 100%. Friday the 13th is Jason Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, you were totally right. Sorry.
Yeah. How dare you? And then Lamau. Honestly, like torture, it's just not. Gore is not fun. I did watch, actually, I watched this on a first date. It was not with you. It was before your time. I went and saw, no, it wasn't a first date.
Before I existed.
It was like a second date or something. We saw the Blair Witch Project. The one, right, I think it came out in like 2017 or
That's
something.
a really shaky handheld thing.
Yeah, and it's all about like spirits. And I dealt with that one a lot better. I mean, I watch other people watch the movie, if that makes sense. That, yeah, I do that because I prefer to just like see how bad it is through your face. But I didn't mind that one. It wasn't so bad because it's just like spirits. But then I go on a whole thing about how I'm like, spirits are real. Like I'm going to get killed by a ghost.
I actually had a first date and I went to the cinema and watched Paranormal Activity, the first one.
Oh, I've seen that too.
And my reasoning for it was, this was after I got scarred, mind you, right? I must have really liked that girl because I went and saw a horror movie with her. But my rationale was, I was told that there's no bad person. You know, there's no person with a knife and a hockey mask. And I was like, oh, that sounds great then. Can't see the thing. So, I mean, I'm not going to be scared of it. But yeah, definitely was scary. And in fact, to not see the thing is just as scary as to see it.
Because your brain, like,
it could be everywhere. It could be right here and I can't see it. So, yeah. Horror movie not a thing. But I know I have friends who really love horror movies. And there's like a whole thing. I was seeing a thing on Instagram and people were like, it was like a post and it said Netflix needs to get better horror movies or something. And everyone was like, yeah, it's like not good enough. Like all this stuff. There's like a massive push for Netflix putting more horror movies on. I don't know. But, you know, people get a thrill out of it.
Well, it sounds like Supernova. Sorry, I always want to say Supernova. You said found footage is kind of good, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like not blah, 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 but sorry, I was just summarizing. I feel like you love horror. I'm getting that vibe from you.
Found footage?
That's what he,
yeah. Oh, that's a movie name. Is that right? Yeah, surely. Oh, it's just like Paranormal Activity. Yeah, found footage, right. Okay. I wouldn't like it if it's like Paranormal Activity.
Guys, who's still here? Raise your hand if you're still here. I definitely know that Supernova
Raise your hand.
Don't Cry are here. It says we have 6 people though. Oh, maybe Nikki's still here. I'm not sure. Your hair looks so glowy. I'm so jealous. My roots are growing out in lockdown. My friend said that. Thank you. My hair is probably glowy because it's greasy as fuck.
Same.
Oh my god, Ziki Boom! Of course you're here. Oh, found footage is not a movie, it's a subgenre. And yes, you do like
found footage. Let me look it up.
You do like horror movies. Oh my god, Isabella Smith. You are a real one. You've literally been here since the absolute beginning. Yeah, wow. Oh, and Isra.
Found footage. Found footage is a film subgenre in which all or a substantial part of the work is presented as if it was discovered by film or video recordings. Oh God, I saw a photo. That's very disturbing.
Was it the girl with the eyes?
I didn't see that until just then. Oh,
I tried not to look.
So that's the Blair Witch Project, is that?
Yeah,
it's
right.
Found footage.
Yeah.
Oh, there was another one. There was a big movie, maybe like 5 or 10 years ago, and it was all done on a handheld. They were like in a tunnel or something.
Blair Witch Project.
Was it Blair Witch?
Well, they've had a few of those movies.
Okay,
so
yeah, probably. Oh, I do. I just saw like a girl who had black eyes. And,
Oh, black eyes, like fully black.
What are you doing to me? Who suggested that?
Supernova.
Supernova.
Supernova, can I ask,
You're gonna get me scarred again.
What do you like about horror? Because from my perspective, and I totally am aware that this is just my perspective and you can have such a different opinion, which you do, but like, why do you like horror? Because from my perspective, it's like you're just putting yourself through hell and you're just going to scar yourself. Do you know what I mean? But like, do you get, but what about the thrill do you like? Like, is it the adrenaline or I don't know. Because some people love like slasher movies and gore. And I just like, because I don't like it, I can't see why you would enjoy it. So I'm genuinely curious as to why you like it, if you wouldn't mind.
I think it's shock value, but in a safe way, because they can distinguish that the movie's not happening or whatever. I'm assuming people who really like thrillers are very capable of separating that from reality, and so they can get the thrill out of it when they're engaged with it, and then when the movie's over, they can just go on with their own life. And I can understand that. I feel like that would be fun. I just can't do that because of my experience.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And maybe if you were like, sorry to cut you off, maybe if you were living in, I don't know, maybe if you had like a secure household, or I don't know, sorry, if you didn't have a secure household growing up, or you felt frightened when you're a child, maybe that stems into it. You have it's easier to sort of believe what you're seeing because you've had traumatic experiences in the past, or, you know, you felt unsafe in the past, you know, so it could bring up that sort of feeling of unsafe. Yeah.
Nikki says, TBH, Caroline still haunts me. That's so funny. I love that. Caroline, have you not seen Caroline? Oh, we need to watch it. That's such a good movie. It's about, I honestly can't remember. I think it's about a girl with buttons for eyes, and it's like a Tim Burton. No. It's like a animated movie. No, sorry. Ziki Boom says, have you guys watched A Quiet Place?
That's produced by the guy from The Office.
He acts in it as well. And
he directs it.
Yeah, him and Emily Blunt. I for some reason feel like I've seen a tiny bit of it. Like
the trailer.
I think I saw. I started watching it with someone and then stopped or something. But no, I haven't. Let me know if you think it's like quite scary or if it's more, because I can do a thriller, meaning not horror, but like, what's like an example, like The Girl on the Train, which we watched recently, or something that there are a couple of scenes of like chase scenes or this or that, but I can't watch like really violent, gory stuff.
It's funny because we watch murder mystery stuff all the time and we like true crime, but when it gets like really fantastic in the literal term of fantastic, like it's, you know, a dude with a machete slashing everyone up with like a face mask. It's like meant to be scary. I get scared. But if it's just about like a literal murder that happened, even though literally we listen to Australian true crime.
I personally get really, really scared from true crime as well.
I don't get scared of that at all. If it's in real life, I'm more than happy to deal with that. But if it's like fantasy, I get really scared.
I think just not to play the gender card, but like as a woman, a lot of the murders that happen in the world are against women. Often there's, you know, really bad things that happen to them. I won't talk about that on camera. But like, you know, I just don't like to think that could happen to me. And so after we just went through a true crime binge. We watched Sophie on Netflix, which is amazing documentary. I highly recommend. And then we also watched the one about the Hotel Cecil Hotel. And after both of those, I really couldn't sleep for a few nights just because I was thinking like, you know, oh, we have a spare key. Like someone could find it and just break in and like take all my clothes off and then kill me. Like, I don't know. I just get, no, seriously, like I just get all in my head about it. But anyways, you know, I'm lucky I live with you and you can.
Step 1, break in. Step 2, take all the clothes off.
Well, I mean like, you know, R-word me, but I just don't want to say that on camera in case it's
John
triggering.
Krasinski.
So let's go back up. So Don't Cry says, I'm a veteran. I actually knew that because you told me that you were reading Twilight when you were in the army and that people roasted you. I think that's the right story. Horror movies are tough to get into for me because I'm a bit too logical to be frightened by a screen.
Interesting.
I feel like, I don't know if this would be correct, but do you like Black Mirror then? Because I feel like that's quite, it's, I don't know.
More reality based.
Yeah, like it's
hypothetical.
It might be good
stuff
for like a logical person. Ziki Boom, I like thrillers but not horror because with the thriller it's fun to watch, but horror it's just scary. I totally 100% agree.
I never really knew the difference.
Yeah, a thriller I don't think is focused on the actual death. It's more like who did it. It's like a whodunit.
Yeah.
Whereas a horror is like, watch this person annihilate everyone.
Yeah, right. Got you.
Okay, here we go. The answer we were all waiting for. Supernova. I like the thrill, I guess, because I know it's not real, but it causes me real feelings. But I don't like all types of horror movies, though. My favorites are slasher horror movies. Oh, my God. Actually, Ethan was right. So your answer when you were trying to hypothesize what they might be feeling.
Oh, yeah. Cool, right.
I'm not sure if you're a girl or a guy or neither or both. I don't know. Supernova. I just don't know whether.
A girl before, no?
No, I think that was Isra. I just don't want to like gender you wrong. Don't cry. Coraline is amazing. Yeah, we should really watch Coraline. I think you'd like it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep hitting the camera, guys. It's so annoying for you guys to watch. John Krasinski. Yeah. John Krasinski is her husband. Yeah, I knew that. The dread feeling is kind of interesting when it's well done in a movie. But guys, what are your favorite movie genres then? Rom-com for me, for sure. And also love documentaries, but like an interesting, well done true crime documentary for sure. Our neighbors are outside and we're so fucking traumatized by them. They're so loud and we hate them.
Wait, can you hear them?
They're not going to be able to hear them.
Oh, they won't? Okay. They're really loud. I'm just trying to think. I don't have like one that I purposely know that's my favorite genre, but one of my favorite movies is Interstellar, which is a space movie, which is kind of interesting, but I think it's just a really good storyline. I don't really mind what it is, as long as the story is really engaging and lovely. And I like to have a little cry. You know, if the movie's good enough to make me cry, I think that's pretty damn good. It means I've connected with the characters enough to like develop emotions. You know. Yeah,
my favorite movie of all time is Les Intouchables, which is The Untouchables, but it's a French movie, which is why I said it in French. It's absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, you must. It's so. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, it's so good. Please watch it. And
They
also,
speak English in it or no?
No, but it's got subtitles. It's a must watch. Like it's so. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. So good. Okay, I love the movie Knives Out. Could you Google that?
Knives Out.
I don't know what that is.
Are you going to scare me again?
Oh, sorry. If you don't want to, you absolutely don't have to. Supernova says, I totally get what you're saying. And horror movies are mostly very women-hating. I guess they're my guilty pleasure. That's very interesting. Do you think they're women-hating because women often are the victims? That's interesting. That I would love to hear someone like talk about that in depth, like if there's sexism in horror.
It's like a French movie too. It's Knives Out, but it's got a French title as well.
Oh, it says mystery/crime.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That
2019.
That looks like something I would watch.
It's got this guy who's he plays Captain America.
Oh,
I can't remember his name, but
97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Holy shit. We should add that to our list.
Yeah.
Don't Cry says never seen Black Mirror. Is it on Netflix? Yes, it's on Netflix.
Wow,
it's
great.
like, how would you even describe it?
Black Mirror, they say the name for it is because of that. Oh, not that, but that. Black Mirror, right?
So it's all about technology.
It's about technology, and every episode dives into a certain aspect of technology and the hypothetical essentially worst scenario for that technology in the future. And it kind of, it takes all of these weird hypotheticals to the extreme, and you see what potentially that technology could turn into in the future. And it's quite scary. There's a lot of violence in it too. But I watch it. So, I mean, I'm not good with horror stuff. And if you are, you'll definitely be okay with it. It's just really interesting. The storylines are great. And it does tie in with reality in terms of, you always think, that could happen in the future. There's always an element of truth in it. But yeah, it's really, really good. Really well shot. It's won like a bunch of awards.
Yeah.
And storylines are great. Characters are great.
Don't Cry sounds interesting. I'll definitely give it a watch. I think, let us know what you think. I feel like you like it.
It's very popular. It's not like we're trying to we're showing it to the world. Like it's a super popular show. So.
Yeah, for sure.
It's got like 7 seasons too. There's heaps of it. Yeah.
Supernova is a girl. You were right.
I thought so.
I just can't tell. I can't see your profile picture. And also sometimes people's profile pictures aren't even themselves. So I just wasn't too sure. Isra says The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel. Star emoji. Loved it.
Yeah.
Heart emoji.
It was great.
So scary. I found it spooky as well, actually. Supernova, actually a woman. Lol, I'm 23 years old. Do you know what? No matter how old I am, I will always refer to myself as a girl. I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. That's me all of my life. Donnie Darko is still probably my favorite movie. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, or Seven, Too Close to Call. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind I have seen and absolutely loved. Donnie Darko, I feel like I watched that in high school for like English class, and Seven I've definitely not seen. Also, perfect movie that's an example of like a thriller that's not quite, it's not a horror, it's like perfectly a thriller, is The Sixth Sense. I'm guessing you guys would have seen it. It's one of
I See Dead People, right?
Oh my God, it's one of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life. The plot twist in that movie, I swear to God, I need to watch that again soon. Also, The Truman Show, another absolutely amazing movie. Also Fight Club, since we're talking about classics, Fight Club is so good. I think this is about Interstellar. Supernova says, and it's scientifically accurate as well.
I think they're talking about Black Mirror.
Oh, Black Mirror, right. You guys have such good taste. Thanks.
Have you guys watched Train to Busan? It's really good, and it's not scary, but it's a thriller, and I really like it.
No.
I haven't watched it.
We'll add it to our list.
Well,
yeah.
Chris Evans is the guy.
Evans. Is the guy where?
Is the guy that Captain America who's in Knives Out.
Oh, he's a fucking hottie McGee, isn't he? Sorry, I don't know what that accent was. Sometimes we break into Irish accents, but that was kind of a weird in between. Supernova, this is not my personal account. Haha, my icon is not me. Yeah, I didn't think so. I just can't. It's honestly on our screen, guys. Your icons are like smaller than my pinky, and my pinky nail is super small. Really small. Oh, yes, Sixth Sense is amazing. It is, isn't it? I'll follow you with my personal account as well so you can put a face to my name. I would love that. I was referring to Interstellar. They were referring to Interstellar.
Right. Yeah, no, that is scientifically accurate. I really like stand-up comedy stuff. That's like where I'm.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, guys, did you watch Bo Burnham Inside? Wow. Let's talk about it, please. If you guys, holy shit. I swear to God, incredible. I have never loved something so much in my entire life. Especially coming from like a content creation perspective. And you could come at it from a music perspective. Like oh my God, for a comedian, like it was unbelievable. Oh my God.
I not to flex, but I followed Bo Burnham for years. Like
he started on YouTube.
Yeah, like I didn't follow him on YouTube, but when he put his first special out, because I love stand-up comedy, his first special was called What? And loved it, absolutely loved it, and followed him since then. Then he came out with another special called Make Happy, and that was kind of like a little baby version of what this one is. So if you liked Inside, go on Netflix and watch his other two specials because they're just as good.
Really? I think Inside's like on another level.
I think he's developing as a person and as like a storyteller, but it definitely was extra impressive because he's doing it all himself. And there was just, I think honestly, being on stage and doing a stand-up, there is a lot of things that confine you to a certain way of performing. And I think he talks about that in interviews, but it was restrictive to be in one room, but also freeing at the same time because he had no parameters to make this special on. He just could do whatever he wanted, and he definitely did. So yeah, you really should watch it. It's incredible.
It was literally so good.
What'd you write? Were you talking about Bo Burnham?
Oh, I wrote that because I just didn't want to interrupt your flow.
No. Yeah. But I love stand-up comedy. Like stand-up's my fave. I think I love to laugh. I when I want to like relax and stuff, I really love to laugh, and I have a lot of favorite comedians. So,
guys, such a segue. Also, we will stop this eventually, but if you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. I do need to eat breakfast soon, though. I'm starving. It's 11:30 a.m. I can't believe it. Since we all clearly watch a lot of YouTube, how did we all feel about James Charles's return? If anyone has any thoughts on that.
I was a bit hesitant. I can't trust it anymore.
Me neither.
I think there's too many flags for it to be, I don't think he's taking ownership of it and stuff. And he's, there's always, when we're watching it, there's just an air of the fact that it's not his fault or that he's a victim or something like that. And not enough of, I need to take responsibility for that. And maybe he did make a separate video for that, but it's just.
Oh, no, he's deleted his taking accountability video.
Oh, did he? There you go. I mean, that just sums it up.
Yeah.
I feel like in that latest video, the little bit I watched of it, yeah, it's too much. It's too much talking about how his life's been affected by this, and not enough about how other people has been affected. He's sure he does gloss over it, whenever he always goes, and taking account for whatever, but it's really not there. That's not the point of the video.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I can see through it, but
yeah, I totally agree. People seem to not be keen to talk about this. Well, not super not keen, but Don't Cry said, I have nothing to add to this discussion. And Supernova says he's not really part of my country. And Ziki Boom said he's controversial. And Isabella Smith did the emoji. Oh, here we go. Isra said, as a former James Charles fan, I'm really disappointed. Fuck yeah, same, honestly.
It is a shame.
But also, like, not that it's expected. I think what he did is super fucked up. But, like, I just think he was so entitled. When you get that famous, it's like, how can you stay humble? I just don't know.
That famous,
yeah. Don't Cry asks, what do I think of Mitch Hedberg? And I actually don't know who that is, so let's Google. Obviously, we can't really weigh in. Was an American comedian. Do you know this? Do you know Mitch Hedberg, American comedian, American stand-up comedian?
Yeah, I do know him. I don't know what happened to him. He's an older guy.
Well, I think he's dead.
Oh, did he die?
It says was. He died in 2005.
Oh, okay.
I don't know Mitch Hedberg. I'm sorry to say.
I'm not familiar with him.
Oh, sorry. Don't Cry said was talking to Ethan.
Yeah, I mean, get out.
Get out of
Whose stream do you think this is? No, I've seen him before, and I watch like some, to find new comedians that I like. Every now and again I'll watch like comedy compilations that people put together to find guys, and if I like that joke, then I'll go and research them. But I've probably seen this guy in one of those compilations, but I haven't watched a special of him. Do you like him? Is that why you're asking? Oh, he overdosed. Right.
That's so sad.
Check him out. Great stand-up. Okay, cool. Awesome. He looks pretty groovy.
He does look really cool, actually.
Oh, that's such a shame, man.
It's really sad, isn't it? Check him out. Great stand-up. You should watch
Yeah, no, that's what he said.
Right.
I'll check him out. I'm assuming 2005. He might not have anything on Netflix, but I'll look on YouTube.
Do you guys have any more quizzes? Anything you want us to talk about? Honestly, I could talk for hours.
I'm pretty ready for brekkie. We should maybe just do this again in like a week or something like that, rather than going for 5 hours now and then.
So true. Let's just answer a few more questions. Have you made an apartment tour yet? No, I did do one in my moving vlog, but honestly, this place, especially during lockdown, is such a mess.
Yeah.
Like, our vacuum cleaner broke, which is really driving me insane because we just have little bits everywhere on our ground. But I should do an apartment tour. I really should. So yeah, I'll do that once we finish up our bedroom decor. Olivia Rodrigo, ? Absolute queen. The album slaps. A lot of songs I wouldn't personally listen to all the time, but good for you. I mean, it's a classic. It's definitely overplayed.
No, it literally is a classic.
He thinks it was stolen from Mystery
It sounds
Business.
like Paramore, but okay.
Don't Cry said, did you ever finish watching The Legend of Korra? We did. Yes,
yeah.
we did. In fact, we recently started rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender because it feels like home for me.
Honestly, when that finished, I was so sad when we finished Avatar. It's got 100. I think it's got 99% or 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, IMDb, guys, it's a kids show technically, but it is so good. It's like the top 5 on IMDb ever of any show. Like, it's incredible.
Oh shit! We just got the news update from.
Oh my god!
What?
We just get a news update, and it's like things will get worse before they get better.
50 new COVID cases recorded in our state. Teenager in an intensive care. Shit.
Oh my
Don't Cry.
Literally.
By the way, Don't Cry, what is your actual name, if you don't mind sharing? I love calling you Don't Cry, but also it's like a stage name. Do you know what I mean? Also, I love
Maybe that it's DC. Dominic Cruz, I'm going to guess.
Also, The Legend of Korra was good, but I don't think either of us found it anywhere near as good as Avatar.
But it's like you can't compare it. Avatar was its own thing. This is like an extension of Avatar, but it's just never going to be as good as.
I didn't like that it was modern. Like, such a massive part of the charm of Avatar was that it was all like really ancient looking buildings and like, I don't know,
villages and stuff like that. It made it more like tribalistic and more connected to the elements sort of. Whereas when they're in like a full on city, yet they have superpowers, it just felt a bit more fantasy.
Agree. Also, your name is Robbie. I absolutely love that name. It's one of my favorite names because I don't know if you would not. What?
DC is what my nerdy gamer buddies call me. It's so fun.
There's a really trashy movie that I watched when I was a kid called Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging, and the love interest, who is played by Aaron Johnson, his name was Robbie, and he was one of my first crushes ever.
Are you a guy or a girl?
He's a guy, I believe.
Because Robbie could be a girl's name, I think.
Robbie would be a cool name for a girl.
Yeah.
I believe he's a guy. Also, opinions on High School Musical. Is it trash or is it iconic trash? It's iconic trash.
Yeah, I agree.
It's so good. That was like the gateway to like teenage musical movies. So good. Honestly, amazing. I also enjoyed the second one, but I think then it got shit. Really, really shit. Yeah, Don't Cry as a Guy. Have you watched Voltron, guys? I think it's by the same producers of Korra or something.
Let me look it up.
No, but we love an animated series, actually. Sometimes it's easier to switch off when you're not, like, watching real people.
Rick and Morty's been...
Do you guys watch Rick and Morty? Fuck, it's so good. It's, like, my humor to the T. Although the first episode, I will say, if you haven't watched it, you're going to start again. Rick, who's one of the characters, they made him, like, vomit all the time, but that stops after the first episode.
Ultron.
Were you a Glee fan in your teens or not, Harriet? Ha ha ha. I was a Glee fan. I think I only watched like 2 seasons though, and then I stopped, but definitely was a Glee fan. How about Rachel? I can't remember the actress's name, but all of the stories about how the actress is like a mad fucking bitch and she like bullied everyone on the set.
That's crazy.
That when you find out something shitty about a celebrity, it really ruins it, doesn't it? Also, the actress of Santana died. Fuck. Navarro Riviera, something like that. I can't remember her name, but that's so sad.
This Voltron thing looks like what's the show where there's like 5 guys and they all connect and they turn into one big guy and each person's like a leg and an arm. Do you know that?
No, I don't, but I feel like Supernova will know that.
Can you tell me? Because I mean, this looks exactly like that. I mean, see this guy. His leg is like one guy and the blue is another guy. Like see, this is all of the people. And then they turn into, they're all like Power Rangers. Oh my God, how did I forget that? Holy shit.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
No, Power Rangers.
It's Voltron. Is Voltron a Power Ranger?
I mean, is it a spin-off of Power Rangers? It looks very similar to Power Rangers. They're all got their color and their... I guess that concept's been done.
I literally have never seen Power Rangers.
I used to watch a show when I was a kid, and it was kind of like Power Rangers, except they were dogs. They were like big robotic dogs. You guys all know what they're called. You might know. It kind of looks like, because this is Voltron, it kind of looks like the dogs that are in this. It was called like something Zero. Or maybe one of the characters was called Zero G or Zero something. But I used to have a cup that I used to drink out of, and it was like had the little dogs on it. Very cute.
I feel like, guys, we're gonna wrap up this live stream because I'm starving. It's almost midday, and also, in case you didn't know, I post a YouTube video on Sundays, which is tomorrow, and I need to finish editing it. It will be a lockdown vlog. Voltron was originally a popular animation show back in the 80s, I guess.
Maybe it was.
I disliked it, and it came on at the same time as Rugrats. Easy decision. Rugrats is iconic. Bring it back. Oh, my God. I used to love the Rugrats. And then they did the one where they were teenagers, and that was just really, really weird, wasn't it? Rugrats all grown up. God, I was a Rugrats stan. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining. It literally was so much fun, and I'll do one of these again soon.
3 hours, guys. We love 3 hours.
I love getting to know you all. Seriously, I don't want to have a one-way relationship, so it was really nice. That was so much fun. I know, didn't the time fly? It was so good chatting to you guys. I love you all, and I hope you enjoyed tomorrow's video. Love you all. Bye.